Are we live? Hello? Can you hear us, guys? Please let us know in the comment section. We got 6 people. We'll wait for a few people to join us and then we're gonna start. We have a topic today, so why my name is there, Leah, and Gary is here this side.
Well, that's right, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Good morning, honey.
I'm still dreaming.
Apparently. So, talk about today's topic, honey. Why'd you come up with this?
Well, I come up with this subject because there are some people have a problem with age gap. Yeah, I think most people already know about the drama about, there's a guy who make a video about, attacking the age gap people in relationship with the younger Filipina.
Child
I don't-
brides is what I think you called them.
Yeah, so
Honey, are you and actually, that we're talking about. Was it something called World Fool? Was that the name of the channel?
don't say it.
World Buffoon? Was that the one?
I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, but anyway, that's why I choose this subject. I think it would be good.
Well,
to...
just relationships in general.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm interested in people's views and opinions about relationships in the Philippines, which often involves large age gaps and often leaves us subject to attack by buffoons.
Before, so I don't even know what that means.
It's a polite,
Anyway, so if
polite
you
way of
have-
saying a fool, I guess.
If you have any question about relationship, you can comment there. So, how many people will
No,
wait?
you have got I think 20.
Yeah, 21.
So talking of relationships, again, because this particular person was attacking relationships in the Philippines, and I mean specifically actually Dumaguete. In fact, the title I think of his video was the
Dumaguete.
child brides of Dumaguete, right? Which I found actually quite insulting because he referred to a 22-year-old and a 60-something man. Well, you're 22.
Yeah.
So, I guess, according to him, I am married to a child.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a child or an adult, honey?
I already got children, so I don't feel like, I am mature. I do believe I'm mature for my age.
Right. And what age
I don't
is
act like
considered? No. What age is considered an adult in the Philippines? What age is considered that you're an adult that can make your own
18
decisions?
is legal. Oh yeah, 18
Okay.
is legal.
All right. So to call somebody a child that's over 18 is somewhat insulting, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
And inaccurate. Yeah, and so this person went on to attack. In fact, one particular person, he spent most of the time on the video attacking a good friend of ours, who is a stand-up guy that has a really nice girlfriend, a wife, sorry.
Wife now.
And
They're married.
they're happy. She's beautiful. She's intelligent. I would match her IQ against World Fool. What's the name again? World what?
Pool. I don't want to say.
Zoom or something, right?
Zoom World.
What? Zoom.
World Zoom.
Zoom World.
World Zoom. Yeah, that's.
World Zoom. But he is obviously a fool and not very educated in cultures and looks at things from one way only, and some people do. But most of the people I know out here are open-minded. They're most of the people we know in relationships out here in Dumaguete have really good relationships.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter about the age gap. Nobody, I mean, not just we can testify to ourselves, but
Maybe he never experienced it to fall in love with a younger Filipina. Yeah.
Well, or maybe he's never experienced love generally in life, which
Or
is.
maybe he had a bad experience with Filipina.
I would say he's had lots of bad experiences. I mean, this guy was at, and you can see his you can see his story, I think, on Mark's channel. So it pretty much lays it out about what kind of a con man and bad guy this person was. So I'm guessing that guys never really experienced a true love relationship, and I don't know if everyone agree, but I think a lot of times when people attack relationships in the Philippines, it's a lot of envy involved, a lot of jealousy, because they see people living a happy life that they haven't experienced. They see people with in relationships that they haven't experienced, the kind of love that they've never had, so they go on the attack, right?
Yeah, so
anyway, how many you got here watching?
got 34 people.
You got any questions? Oh, there you go.
You want to start it in? Morning, guys. By the way, morning from the Philippines, from Rory, Cleveland, Ohio. Hello, Leah, from Ohio. Good morning, Rory, from the Philippines. Is it evening there in Ohio? Yeah.
What time is it now? No, I don't know. It might be.
Is that a question for me? What is that? What does that mean? Why did you... Oh.
Leah, what Gary means to you? Hello, Clark. Well...
Is that a question for me? Why did you just ask
well,
me?
yeah,
Why not Gary?
I assume it's for you. It starts off Leah.
Yeah,
and then what Gary means to you with a question mark. Maybe he mean, what does Gary mean to you?
What does Gary mean to
I don't know. Well, okay, there's a question. What do I mean to you, honey?
A lot.
That's it?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, Gary... yeah, you means a lot to me, and you know, you are the person that knows me more than anyone, like more than my mom. Yeah. And yeah, you're the person. You means a lot to me. You're my husband.
The question was for you, so I'm
Yeah.
not supposed to answer.
And yeah, you're the person that I trust the most. Yeah. And when I need your help, like on the go.
Yeah. Can we just do a sound check? Again,
Yeah, maybe they can hear us. We're like
we said-
crazy here speaking.
We tend to use try different systems and methods now and then, so please confirm if
I
it's
wanna
loud
check
and
it.
clear. We don't want to find out an hour into the live stream that nobody can really hear us very clearly. Are you going to play on your phone now?
Oh yeah, you can hear. It's clear. So, anyways,
That was
what was
I
the
didn't
question?
think
Okay, I
about-
think I answered already.
I didn't think about doing our own test. Very good, honey.
What was that kind of question? It gets wet. Okay. From Clark.
Hello, good morning.
Assistant
again.
Person. From Robert Tatum. Hi, Gary and Leah from Texas in the USA. Nothing wrong with falling in love, and there's an age gap. I know it's here in Dumaguete. It seems like normal. You know, we don't look at people. You know, if he is older and younger, we don't look at them like, you know, like he said, it's gross for him. Every time he sees like, you know, foreigners holding hands together with Filipina, it's basically saying that he wants to vomit or something like that.
Let's gross him out right now. Hey, Mr. World Zoom guy. I'm holding hands with my child's bride. I hope you're vomiting right now.
You're crazy. Anyways. Gary, how long did you live in the Philippines before you met Leah? Or did you meet online before you moved there? Maybe it was in previous video, but I don't remember it.
Thank you for the question, Steve. I lived in the Philippines for approximately six years before I met you.
6, yeah.
I left USA in 2011, and I moved to China, and I discovered the Philippines from China, and started coming out here around 2012. Before I think it was 2013. Or maybe 2012, but 2013 for sure. I was renting my first house in the Philippines, and then I was commuting back and forth to China.
Yeah, so we met online, yes.
But we met online here. We were both in Manila at the time.
Yeah. Yep.
when we met online. Okay, so it wasn't an online relationship. Well, maybe for
We didn't.
3 weeks or 4 weeks we communicated online, but we met each other pretty quick. We always knew we were close to each other. It was
Yeah, I think 3 weeks, and then you went to Hong Kong. We talked online.
we were missing each other. We wanted to see each other sooner, but you had to go to
Working.
Palawan or something at one
You
time.
went to Batangas one time.
Bataan,
You
yeah.
scheduled to come here in the Philippines just to see me, and then my boss bring me to Batangas, and then that's the last time I said I'm gonna quit my job for Gary. I did quit my job.
Yeah, we're good. So anyway, bottom line is we did meet online, but it wasn't an online relationship.
We didn't do like LDR.
No.
No. For Mickey, the women there are so beautiful.
You know, they really are. And not just beautiful, you know, from the outside. A lot of them are beautiful inside too. Good hearts, good values. So they are beautiful people.
Thank you, Mickey. David, hello, Gary and Leah. Hello, David. Good morning.
Good
from
morning
the
or afternoon,
Philippines.
wherever you are.
Robert, Gary and Leah are grown adults and have no grown adults. You read it?
Excuse me. Gary and Leah are grown adults and have grown adult choices. So haters out there, leave this happy, loving couple alone with hurtful comments, please. Well, thank you for the defense, Robert. And let me just, I'm sure we do get attacked now and then, but the particular person we were talking about didn't attack us.
No. He
they
didn't
had-
name. He didn't actually.
Well,
like,
you know, I
he
guess
named one person.
indirectly they named one person,
but
but the attack was generally to
Dumaguete. So
Dumaguete.
we're in Dumaguete. So
and specifically for relationships where a girl might be in her early 20s and a man might be in his 60s. He finds that gross, disgusting, which I have so many. I'm actually going to record a little video on this on my channel because I have so many thoughts about this, even from a Christian perspective, you know, which people might actually find quite interesting. But one thing is for sure, this guy does not believe in God. I can't believe. I mean, I can't say it for sure, but the way he acts would indicate he doesn't. And I would say he sounds like an atheist. And in which case, why would he be even talking about morality or moral values? Right? Because in an atheist world position, there's no such thing as any objective moral values. Everything is subjective, which means you can't make a judgment on what other people do.
yeah.
Anyway, that's my little defense for God for a minute.
From Angel. Hi, Leah and Gary. Stay strong in love. From fan of your love story from Pangasinan. Hello, Angel. I
Where's
think she's
Pangasan?
Filipino.
Pangasinan. Where's that?
Pangasinan. It's like near in Luzon. Something
Oh,
like
way up
Zambales.
north of Manila.
Near where I give birth to Bless.
Okay.
I think so.
All right.
Pangasinan. Okay, from Ben. Hello, Gary and Leah. Maayong buntag. Good morning, Ben.
BJ. Oh, good. I thought you were going to make me say
No,
that. in a
I
minute.
already know.
I was willing to give it a go.
Yeah.
8:37.
Yeah, 8:37 in
So that was.
PM in USA.
Well, with the place earlier, you asked what is
Ah,
it?
Ohio,
Is it
okay.
evening? Okay, so
Okay.
I guess 8:37
Thanks.
is evening.
Pamamu. What's up? How long would you recommend someone's first trip to the Philippines should be?
Well, enough time to get a feel for the place. And again, it depends on what your intentions are for your first trip. Are you coming because you're considering moving here? In which case, I would probably make the trip at least a month or two, your first one,
to
so you
feel
can
that-
actually get around, maybe go some different places, different cities. Don't just go to one place because you've seen it on a YouTube or something. That's if your intentions are to move out here. I mean, if you're just asking how long you recommend for your first trip just for a vacation, it's up to you. I guess a couple of weeks would be okay. It's just vacation. Depends on what your goal is.
Yeah. From Mickey, yes, 8:30. Are we talking about Jasper? Jasper, who's
Who's Jasper?
I don't know.
No, then.
No,
I
it's
guess
not Jasper.
Don't know who Jasper is.
Mickey, Indiana. Indiana?
No, we were talking about a video titled "The Child Brides of
Yeah, just do a
Dumagetti."
research.
That
Yeah, just search that what Gary said.
yeah,
the-
which
It will show the video.
right, yeah, yeah, and then people are free to make videos. You know, it's just if you're going to attack people, though, you know, expect a response. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, well, I think actually he invited a response on the video he did at the end. It was almost like, oh, he's got a thick skin, he can handle it.
Really? I didn't see that. You know the
He's,
one.
he's got a thick brain.
You know that blows my mind. What he said in the video is when he said that it is a big mistake for a foreigner to have a relationship with younger Filipina, but sleeping with prostitute. He said he seems okay with that.
He seemed to have a better understanding. He seemed to think
Yeah.
it made more sense to have a relationship, a short-term relationship in Thailand or something with a paid girl, you know, like a business arrangement. He said, because at least people, you know what it is. Where I think he's indicating that out here that he sees it as a business relationship, right? Whereas he can't comprehend that it could be true love or it could be a true relationship. He sees it like I guess he's comparing it to a prostitute.
Yeah, I know that blows my mind. It is.
There's many people out there that think that way.
I mean, why would you mind a foreigner having a relationship with younger Filipina if, they feel love, they feel happy together? Why would you care, right? It's not really his business. From Tony, wife is from Trinidad, Bohol, and I do find her ways old-fashioned. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm happy for you, Tony. From Carl, morning from the Philippines.
Good morning. Where are you in the Philippines, Carl?
He's in the Philippines.
Oh, where are you going?
Just checking how many comments. Okay. From Laura. People carry their judgments. If a person is a legal age entering relationship willingly, it is not anyone concerned, in my opinion, and the law support it. Exactly, Laura.
Well said.
Yeah. I mean, it's legal. 18 years old is legal to, be in a relationship. And if a foreigner taking care of Filipina really good, why would you care, right? If no one harm, I mean...
You know, it's funny. One of the things people they kind of refer to these relationships, with the age gaps, it's like business arrangements. The haters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they say that this person is only interested in your money or your support, right? But these same people, these same buffoons that say this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I shouldn't call them that, but it just feels like the natural word to describe them. But these same people that talk about young Philippines trying to extort money, basically, or use the man for finance, they're the same ones that marry their Western spouse. Maybe they're even of the same age and are married for 20 years or so, and usually ending up in divorce and the wife taking everything they've got.
Exactly, right?
So
Indeed, the one he's attacking, like Filipina with a blogger,
Yeah.
Filipina makes money. Like, he's attacking like Mark's wife. She's making money. If she's only with Mark because of his money, why would she bother making videos, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any
It's
sense.
funny, I just thought about that because my business has been a little slow lately. And the last 2 months, you've made more money than me. I mean, she has. So I guess, am I using you for your money right now, honey? You're my support system right now.
Your sugar mommy. Shut up.
My sugar mommy.
Just kidding. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense when he
That's
say like,
actually very, very true. Yeah, yeah. We're a team. We work together.
I know.
When I'm having a difficult time in business, she's stepping up and doing what she needs to do and helping. And
It's like, it's like a work team. We help each other.
that's what it is.
So it's not like money, okay?
That is relationships. They're a team. You work together. You're a couple. You become one.
That's
Right?
Exactly.
I wish so many of these fools that make these hateful comments could understand that. In some ways, I actually feel sorry for them, and because they're missing something in their life. There's
Yeah.
something. An emptiness in their hearts. And they try to fill it with all kinds of other ways. You know.
Judgment. It's really.
Yeah.
Can you imagine walking? You're gonna bump to him, and then he's looking at you like gross. And most Filipina, actually, it's not like 22. They look younger, but they're actually older than they look, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, from Carl,
Oh,
we hear
good.
you.
Okay.
Thank you. A bit late. Okay.
Well, no, because
Loud and clear.
good. That means you got some questions coming, and keep them coming in, guys.
Yeah, keep the
Don't let us run out of material.
Okay, from Timothy. Gary, do you know any Tagalog?
Hi,
Salamat
Timothy.
nin mahal
Yeah,
kita.
how you doing? Salamat,
What else?
mahal kita.
What else? That's it.
Magasa
we
bunta
have-
mulai bukal la tukupa chiba.
I don't understand any of that.
Nor do I. I was just trying to sound Philippine.
Okay, so we haven't recorded a video yet, but I'm planning to teach Gary to speak Tagalog, so
I can't wait.
I can't wait. Every time I say we're gonna record that, and he's gonna come up with different topic because probably not excited about it.
Wait. Excuse me. Who came up
Last-
with the topic today? Oh, we can do a live stream. I asked you what.
No,
you could have
we're not-
chosen anything you wanted.
Tagalog.
You could have done.
Really? In live stream?
No,
Can you do
not
that?
live stream. No, you're right. That's a recorded video, right?
I'm gonna die
With lots of
here.
edits.
There's gonna be a lot of laughing of me when I teach Gary's Tagalog words, right?
No doubt.
It would be like bloopers, all of it. From John Coopers. Hello, hear you all well. Thank you, John. Gary, where are you from? Where are you from, Gary?
I am from England.
If you say you're from American, someone will say, comment, I knew it. You doesn't sound like American.
It's
That's why if someone asks you, just say England, okay?
I am from England,
With American passport,
but
okay?
I'm an American citizen.
From Tony. My wife is from, okay, I think we've been together, okay. She's old-fashioned and I'm okay with that. We've
Oh.
been together over 25 years. That's-
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tony.
Yeah.
Happy-
I'm not looking forward to our 25th year anniversary. I'm going to be like 80 something.
Don't mention that. There's
Oh
another
no!
attack.
Okay, haters coming.
Haters coming. Okay, from Filipina and foreigners, the boat that is hard to repair in a relationship. What is
It's a
that?
joke, honey. Did you actually get it?
No.
Oh, why not? That was a fake laugh.
No, just so. What does that mean? Later, because it will take a while. I will laugh. I'll save my
I was
laugh for
about to
later.
explain it to you. Okay.
Maybe then. I was there for 22 weeks back in January. I definitely wish I had more time. I'd do 3 weeks for next visit. I'd prefer a month if I could. Yes, it's 2 weeks is not enough.
No, I mean, longer's better, I guess.
Yeah. So I'll be back.
Well, for a first visit, the one question earlier, if you've never been to the Philippines before and you just want a sort of vacation, I think 2 weeks, because you have what if you hate it?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
you know.
it depends maybe. But Ben, he really definitely enjoy it. So it's 2 weeks is not enough for him. Yeah. Hello to Gary and Leah and the girls. Good
Hi,
morning,
Joe.
Joe. David, Gary and Leah are a happy couple. Some single people hate almost everyone. Care and happy people. Exactly. I think that's really true. Some
Well-
people.
We are a happy couple, but we're not happy all the time.
Not all the time, of course. Like, who is always happy? Of course, there's some down and ups, but we stick together and handle it. So, but most of the times we get
Of
on.
course.
Joe,
Not just
people.
a small, occasionally we have a,
We have a
occasionally you
disagreement.
have a
Disagreement.
occasionally every month you have a few days where you're not so pleasant.
Why you had to share that? Yes, every time, like before my period, weeks before.
You have to
I
go
don't know
say
if
it,
it's
don't you?
only me.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
only you, honey.
Every woman? No, it
Well, not
makes
all
me
women.
feel
I mean,
good.
it's not all women. I guess
It makes
it's
me feel good at
it's
least.
common though for women to have a, change of mood.
Hormones? Hormones, is that they call that? Hormones. Joe, can you ride with Leah? Gary, can you ride with Leah? Okay, we had a next video to upload. Maybe I'll upload it tomorrow or tonight.
Can you ride with me? She's talking about driving a car.
Driving lesson, yeah. He saw me. We're friends on Facebook with Joe, and he saw I post. When I was driving a car. I'm actually learning already.
Yes, I think so far I've only lost maybe 2 years of my life, which is hard because I don't have a lot to give up right now. But it's a little stressful.
Yeah.
But I don't intend on teaching you all the way. I'm just getting you the basics so that when you go to a driving school, they don't have to spend 3-4 weeks teaching you how to press the brake, or change.
Yeah. So
put it in
Gary
gear
teach me with the basic stuff.
Simple stuff, so you got familiar with the car, and then so when you're ready for lessons, you go straight onto the streets and learn how to deal. Because that's the challenge with driving a car is easy. It's dealing with other people on the roads and getting used to that. That's the challenge, and it takes time and experience.
One time I watched a video you were talking about. Halfway through, I unsubscribed. Keep up with your wonderful vlog. Hope to come and visit someday. Thank you one time. So he watched.
He watched Wolf.
And it's really
Wolf Fool.
I think it's really bad for him to, for views. He has to knock people down. I don't think it's really.
He would have been if he could have done. It's okay for people to do videos that we disagree with.
Yeah.
If you want to do a video about your disgust with age gap relationships, there's nothing wrong. You're free to do that. But when you personalize it, and I mean, you don't even say Philippines. You pretty much attack Dumaguete, which is a small community, and particularly vloggers.
Yeah, it will make lots of enemies with that kind of.
Well, yeah, and then you attack a guy, undeservedly so. It wasn't right to attack a guy personally.
Yeah.
Who's a friend of ours, and I mean that's the thing with Dumaguete is we're pretty much everyone's friends with everyone mostly.
Yeah,
There's on occasionally people don't get on, but generally it's a really friendly community. And just talking about the vloggers, yes, there's a lot of vloggers here, and a lot of vloggers that are in serious relationships. Do you know of any that we don't look at they have a great relationship?
Yeah, it's real.
I don't know any vlogger that's in a relationship with someone that's using them or that's not genuine. I see true love. I see people that love each other.
I don't know about this guy.
It's sad that people would. That's where it gets. That's where you deserve to get people defending themselves and responding when you make it personal. But please, anybody who wants to make videos about things they disagree with, that's fine. Don't expect everybody to agree the same.
I need a beautiful Filipina Pinay wife who knows how to cook.
Well, good luck. I have, my goodness, you have exceeded all dreams, as in your cooking abilities, honey.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so could I tell them my dinner last night? You probably posted a picture.
Yeah.
And actually, I didn't sleep much last night because I stuffed myself so full. I literally, I don't know if you guys have ever done that where you just overeat and then you just can't, you just don't, you feel bloated. You can't get rid of it.
I can't believe you eat all the food I serve for him.
So my favorite food is Indian food, but good Indian food. And I haven't found a good Indian restaurant here yet.
No.
But I really like Indian. And she surprised me the other day. She went and bought all the
ingredients online. I order rice basmati. What is that? From India.
Yeah, so she ordered all these Indian spices and all this good stuff, and she actually has made me 2 Indian meals now. And last night she made one, and even with the naan bread, the basmati rice, the what was the dish called yesterday? Was it madras or something?
Tikka masala.
Tikka masala, okay, masala, and it was so good. I mean, it was as good, or no, better than you get in a restaurant.
Well, the reason why I want to learn how to make Indian food because we can't find a good restaurant here in the Magari, like Indian restaurant.
Ah.
They're really good.
Yeah.
So-
So you served me my meal with all this bread and rice, and it's like, and it was a lot of food, and I was halfway through it thinking, I'm full, but I couldn't stop eating. It's like, so I just it's not good, but I just kept eating.
Gary, when I get here in his office, he's like,
I'm like,
he kept eating it, honey. I'm so full. He kept eating it. So, anyways, he said he wants to meet Filipina, how to cook. You know, if she doesn't know how to cook, just be patient. So she will learn. You know, when you first met me, I keep cooking Gary like adobo, tinola, and Gary.
yeah,
will
you weren't
complain.
good at
I know I'm
first.
not so good at cooking at first.
But this is again, as our topic is relationships.
Yeah, relationship still.
You try to, if you're always looking out for your partner and you're trying to please your partner, and I hope I do the same for you, but always trying to please each other and go out of our way to make each other happy. You're going to have a great relationship. When you put your partner first, you're already halfway to success. You know, people that put themselves first and their own needs first, you're doomed in a relationship.
You do nothing to your partner if that's what your mindset is.
Love
So
your
that's why,
wife.
yeah. So that's why Gary do good things to me, and that's how I show my love for Gary, like cooking one of my, you know.
And you enjoy it too now,
I
don't you?
enjoy cooking, especially if you like it. That's make me feel good. That's make me feel what I'm gonna do, cook next, and all that. So, I think I'm proud of myself. I've learned a lot of recipes.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you too, babe.
When it comes to food, Gary wants it like, you know, not always same food every day. So that's why I want to mix up the, you know, other recipes. So I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep doing it, babe. Except maybe Indian food, maybe once a week.
Yeah, once a week. The next will be Thursday with Pastor Andrew. That would be the next Indian
okay.
food.
Yeah.
So
So Pastor Andrew, if you're watching, look forward to a treat next week. My wife's
Yeah.
going to make Indian
we're
food.
gonna have the lunch together. Okay. Just be patient with your Filipina. I'm sure she will learn. It's easy to learn how to cook. I mean, you know, do an adventure with your kitchen. That's how I learn. And I spend like hours to watch TikTok cooking. You know, that's where I learn it, on TikTok.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Okay.
Even in the Bible.
Okay.
come on, King David, what you typing there?
There have been example of older men with younger women. This
yeah.
is very true, even a culture with arranged marriages.
Yeah, and actually, obviously, we live in a different times, but back then, I mean, it was not unusual for a 12-year-old to be getting married to a man, an older man. Young girl, that they did have young girls back then.
Well,
Often
you know
it was,
what? I was gonna make a video. I watched on GMA. 12 years old. One of the tribe here in the Philippines, they still have that.
Do they really?
12 years old, even 11 years old. Only Filipino men, not foreigners. Oh my God, that's
Okay.
yeah.
no,
That's the thing that's
Now
disgusting.
that is getting a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, when you referred to like this guy called Child Brides of Doom, get it, and you know,
That's
of
the
course,
child bride.
yeah. Now we're getting into children. I think that if an older man's in a relationship with an actual child, of course
Yeah.
that's sick. That is disgusting.
That's
That's wrong.
12. It's
But we're
like
talking a child. That is a child. You
that's
know.
a child, and I plan to do a video on that one. Like, you know, I'm gonna do a voiceover because I watch it from YouTube, and oh my God, they did an interview with one girl. She said she can't play with the kids anymore because she's a mother, and it makes me cry actually.
If you get anybody sending you an email or asking you where this place is, delete them.
Crazy. No. Yeah, really sad. Yeah, but that's the young one, you know, above 18. Anyways. Okay, from unknown. If I bring my laptop from the US, can I just plug it in normal?
Yes,
or do
you
I
can.
need an adapter?
No, you don't need an adapter.
No? Nope. Okay, I have been told that you have 220 there, not 110. What does that mean, babe?
I don't know yet. My brain's not going very quick. Maybe something will click in a minute, but I have been told that you have 220 there,
You have.
not 110. Okay, unknown thoughts. We have an unknown question.
We have unknown brain right now.
So clarify, please.
Okay, one time. Your sounds is coming through loud and clear.
Great,
Thank you. This is great.
Yeah, don't have to use the...
You can't see the microphone, but it's so big. It's,
well, because last time I hang the microphone
yeah,
down, you had your
ugly. I
friends
don't
saying
like
it looked like
like
something.
Okay. Ben, most chargers for direct current electrician will convert one to... okay.
Talking about the voltage, okay.
Okay. Thank you, Ben. Super. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Joe.
much. We appreciate that.
That's coffee for me today.
Master, I think you find outside of your circle, this relationship are generally frowned upon. What does that mean?
He's saying that outside of our circle, relationships like ours are looked down upon, that they don't agree with it. Mister, I don't know outside of our circle. I think that in certain countries they have just a different, you grow up in a different culture, and they look at things differently. If you grew up in anywhere in Asia, you wouldn't frown on this kind of relationship. So usually if you just don't have experience in other cultures, not educated enough about relationships around the world, so I don't think it's frowned upon just in our circle. I think it's much wider than that.
Yeah.
We must have a very big circle then.
And it's funny because that guy totally have a same mindset with most American
and that's
women.
fine. Yeah, exactly.
Western
And
women.
I don't have a problem with that, because, and I've said this before in other videos, that before I ever came to Asia, I'd never even, I was used to one culture. And so at first it seemed very strange to me. It was unusual to see an older man walking down the street with a younger girl.
Yeah.
Maybe I even frowned upon it. At that, well, I did. And it's only as I integrated myself into the Asian culture that this became the normal. And I see it as extremely normal now. I understand it. I've seen with the relationships, they often work. And for the ones that don't work, or the ones where they are like arrangements, right? That's because that's what the partners are looking for. If you do get men that come out here that are thinking, I'm just going to find someone to take care of me, I'll take care of them up. And some girls are looking for foreign men just for support and just to get money. So they'll find each other, and there are business relationships like that. But I think that's the same in every country. Forget the age difference. Like I said earlier, if you're in a relationship in America,
It's
right?
same thing.
There's often
benefits.
there's benefits to each other. So.
I mean,
Again, it's just lack of
you
experience,
still
knowledge.
need money, even if you're going to date Western women, right? Money is very important, or financial. So
Yeah,
you're still
yeah.
gonna spend money
And as
anywhere
I
you go.
And as I said earlier as well, when they divorce you and take everything you own, then
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. Ted, question scene. Gary, are you have lived in UK? That's a question for you, Sir Frederick.
Gary, as you have lived in the UK, US, China, and the Philippines, what rights other than being able to own property do you not have living in Negros as an expat? Well, we're foreigners out here, and we don't have the same rights generally as Filipinos, right? I'm not talking maybe just legally. I mean, if you get into a conflict with a Filipino, for instance, or a fight or something, the Filipino is probably going to always kind of win, right? Do you agree?
Like own property. Maybe like you wanna buy a
Well,
house.
okay, I was trying to give, just the way I'm trying to answer that, because as for legal rights, I'm trying to think. Can you think of any? What other legal, apart from the fact that I can't own a property? What else do I not have a right to do out here as a resident?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I cannot think. again, as I tried to answer, maybe not very well, but you're never going to have the same rights as the actual citizens. Yeah. Even
or
even
business something. But
yeah, you know what? That's another. Yeah, okay. This is another video. As we start talking about this, things will pop in my head. But business is something. You're right. There are a whole bunch of things in business you can't do, and you can't. Of course, I can't work here anyway. But if I chose to try and start a business here, it's kind of complicated. Anyways, that would be a long answer to get into.
Michael, hello from Georgia, United States. Hello, Michael. Good evening. I think it's evening there. Carl, I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. Live in the Philippines 6 years. Love every day. The people are wonderful and the kids are adorable. I'm in Parañaque. Wow, Parañaque! We used to live there.
Yeah, well, that's where Gracie was born.
Yes.
My daughter, second daughter, was born in Parañaque. Yeah, we lived there during the pandemic.
How's the traffic? The traffic there are bad, huh?
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I only lived in Parañaque because it was. I used to travel to China all the time, and it was close to the highway there, the toll road, and I could get to the airport in like 10 minutes.
Yes, you can watch the airplane every time. You can hear it every time pass by. Okay. From Radio Face, they want 6 figures, 6-pack, and 6 feet, 666 aka would worship the devil. Is that what?
Otherwise, 6 figures is in money, 6-pack, in good shape, and 6 feet tall, I guess.
No, that's a very high standards.
Well, let me see. I have one of those? I got 6 feet. I'm 6 feet tall, 6'3" actually. I have that, but they want
That's
6 figures. 6 figures in pesos. I got 6 figures in pesos. I got
a 6-pack.
6-pack. I got a 1 big pack. Especially after.
That's funny.
Especially after last night.
That's funny. Yeah, that's very high standards, huh? Just turn in.
Okay.
Just turn in.
Hello. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much. From Bert. Good morning, let them talk. Greetings from Cebu, Bert, Tinshan, Christian. Yes, exactly. Let them talk. Bullard, I'm an example of cheating wife that cleaned me out financially.
I'm sorry that happened. It's happens all too often, unfortunately. So come to the Philippines and find yourself a child bride, and it's like an adult bride, and they're a lot more loyal than what I've experienced or heard about on the other side of the world.
Yeah. And you don't need a lot of money. Philippines are pretty simple. That's what he's saying. Like, Philippines are only with the foreigners because of their money.
That's a good point.
Well, how much you spend for your Filipina? Filipina is like, need the luxury stuff? No.
No, that's actually a really, really good point that we often don't bring up enough, I think, because when people accuse the Philippines of wanting money supports, they don't want money for personal items, for luxuries. No. Even now, when you go buy clothes, where do you buy clothes?
Okay.
How much do you pay typically for a dress? Seriously.
I bought this dress like 200 pesos.
200 pesos.
Yeah, I don't buy
cup
expensive.
Of coffee. Price of a cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee
but
here, you can buy 100.
She prefers that. In fact, because it's 5 years that we've been together now. But you remember at the beginning of our relationship, because I'm still more in my Western mindset. I always wanted you to go to the shopping mall, to the better stores and buy clothes, and you were like, "Look, I'm not going to pay that much."
Every time I look at the price, my God, it makes me want to run.
She would prefer if I gave her, doesn't matter how much money I gave her. If I said, "Go buy yourself a new wardrobe of clothes," money's no problem. You would still go to the Okayaki store.
I'd prefer that to go there. It's cheaper. It's good quality. It's better quality.
Well, I wouldn't say it's better quality.
It is actually.
You think so?
Most of it it's
know.
just used by other people, but it's actually good quality.
Yeah.
Compared to when you buy it to the mall, and if it's not it's easy to. Anyways, Okay, from Mr. Gary, be careful. She will leave you once she divorces you. Are broke.
Well, I don't know if you were listening earlier, but I just, Mister, I tried to tell you earlier that the last 2 months she's been supporting us
Yes.
because she's making a hell of a lot more money than I am right now. So, honey, I'm broke. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, be your sugar mommy.
He says you're gonna leave me once you discover,
No.
but honey, I'm broke.
Well, when
Are you gonna leave me?
when we're new in a relationship, you know, you were broke already. Even when we're new, you don't have so much money.
Hey, Mister, I hate to disappoint you, but
Yes.
I can tell you we are as one. We will go through everything in life
I know.
together. I'm completely secure in my relationship, as my wife is, and we will always work to make our relationship as good as possible. No matter what we go through,
We've been through many things. Like when I give birth to Gracie, you can't imagine. Like we only have 1 month survival. Yes, and we also experienced that. You know, it was my birthday because my birthday is November 3, and my daughter is November 2, and we can't barely buy a cake.
actually, you know.
You remember we can't really buy a cake.
You know, I forget that. It was pretty rough at the beginning. I was so yeah. If you were gonna want to be with someone for money when you first met me, I was not the person. I was going through a very rough
I
time.
know,
Just
weeks.
literally just done a bankruptcy. I was in a and I told you all about that. So yeah, if you were looking for support system, you wouldn't have chosen me. But now, by the grace of God, we've had a whole bunch of good things happen. So you know. We're not wealthy, of course, but we're
We're
comfortable.
comfortable. We're happy. We're blessed. And
Yeah.
that's how it should be. Help each other.
And we're a team, and we
Yeah,
work
we're a
together.
Exactly. So the person in question is criminal,
Right.
and no doubt divorce. He's the last person who should be giving date in a relationship.
Yeah,
advice.
absolutely.
You guys have a beautiful family.
Well said, Jimmy. Yeah, I agree. He's absolutely, and you know, and I feel a little sad for people like that because I know that deep in their heart they're not happy. They're missing something, and it's just why people often attack because it hurts them to see other people happy, and they'll never admit it, of course, you know, but deep in their heart they know they're not happy, and I pray that they'll find happiness.
Yes.
I do, I really do.
From John, well, you just can't understand.
Can't understand what.
I don't know. John, wait, he seems very familiar to me.
John?
Yeah.
No, I think I recognize the
yeah,
name.
I recognize him. Laura, I am married to an African immigrant, and people assume I sponsored him, or he is using me. Have a 19 years old marriage. People just judge and have limited knowledge of the reality.
Well,
So-
first of all, congratulations
Yeah.
on 19 years of marriage. That's
That's
wonderful.
amazing.
Yes, it really is. Yeah. And you were going to say?
Yeah. She's a girl. Yeah, she's a girl.
yeah.
She's married to African immigrant. So
Yeah.
it's same thing also with women then. Western women choose to come here. Like that's true because I watched one of the vlogger that he is Filipino and she's you know, they also get same judge.
Right. And she's right. People just judge and have limited knowledge of the reality. People do have limited knowledge of people that make these judgments, you know?
That's okay, from Radio Face is laughing. Maybe he's laughing about your one pack.
Get out of it. At least I got one.
Yeah. Both smash the like button, girly or something.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you.
Yes,
When
thank
you never
you
do that,
for-
can you like do your little endorsement? Tell people to press a like and all. Go ahead.
I forgot. Like, give a like. That's
That helps, right?
that helps with the rhythm.
The what? With the what?
I don't know how to say.
Oh,
it.
go on, please say that again.
No, you're
You
love.
gotta-
Girl, that's what
Algorithm, I think you're trying to say.
Algorithm. That's what you do. You know, when I teach you how to speak Tagalog, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah. Timothy, I tell you what,
You're teaching her how to speak.
I will commit to doing a video with you within the next week.
Within the next week, that's long.
I mean, we'll record it.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if
it's
you'll post it in the next week, but we'll
Yeah.
record one. We'll do our first one, and I won't prepare beforehand. We'll do the video, and you can all have a good laugh at me.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure I
I
will sound
can't wait.
ridiculous. But maybe I'll make some progress. Who knows?
Laura, my husband is an American citizen but has the British accent.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, good, Laura. That's good.
That's good for you.
American with a British accent is the best.
Like, he sounds like Gary. Jamie, that joke. Will you opt for Philippine citizenship?
Who? Me?
You, I guess.
I don't think I can get Philippine citizenship, can
I think so.
I? No, I wouldn't anyway. But I am a permanent resident, so that's
I think
what
that's
I will.
not necessary, but
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I mean,
no,
I.
you got already two passport. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I've got a British passport, American passport.
And then
I don't want to.
Philippine.
Yeah, I mean, I should have got a China passport
Oh,
too.
crazy. Mr. Leah, have you been able to convince Gary
Same
to
guy.
support your family? He seems reluctant in your family home visit.
Mister's doing his best to try and
Okay.
get something
okay.
negative out of us. So
Gary helped, before, now I make my money, I do help, but it is not his responsibility. Now I make my own money, I can help whenever I can. But, before I make my money, my own money, Gary do help, like emergency, yeah. But it's not expectation, there's no expectation with that, If Gary makes good money with his business before, he used to give, he offer.
two things, Mister. Please try and get my name right. My name's not Gray. I might have grey hair, but well,
Gary.
actually, I have no hair right now. But when I may have some grey if I was to grow it.
Yeah.
But my name is Gary, and we welcome your questions. As long as they're not insulting or too attacking, you don't have to agree with us, or that's fine, right? But if you keep sending questions to try and
We'll
make a
answer
point, you're just making everybody else watching think of you as not a nice person. So,
It's
and then they'll be
okay.
telling us to delete you. So, I
It's
don't want.
okay.
I don't want to delete people. I want you.
Well,
I welcome.
it's okay. It's okay. We can answer your, so there you go.
Yeah. Well, we'll answer as long as it's not.
Gary,
If we get
do you-
attacked or any rudeness, then they'll be gone. But
As long as you keep that clean.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
You
that's,
don't have
I
to-
answer it.
Don't have to agree with us.
You want to answer that again?
It's not worthy of an answer. People that know us and know our story know
Yeah.
why we're together.
So it's not money arrangement. this
But
one?
no, let me answer one thing, Mister. I tell you what I did do, Mister, because I chose to. I recently took my wife's parents on a trip
Exactly. Yeah.
because they'd never been to a really top-notch resort,
forgot
and
to
stayed in a really nice, first-class hotel.
We went to Sikihor
And
together
I got
for
them on-
a honeymoon in the.
Yeah, and they helped take care of the kids, but I got them own room, and they had a fantastic time.
They're
and I tell
happy.
you what, I enjoyed every minute of seeing the joy that they were having. And they never asked, she never asked. I made the offer. I said I would like to do that, and so there you go.
Yes, and Gary have done so many great things for my family. We don't need to explain this to these
No,
people.
I don't. No.
Yeah. Anyways, Michael, I'm going to the Philippines in September for 30 days. First in-person meeting with my
Yay.
LDR.
That's exciting.
Yes, I'm sure you're very excited. And
Michael, we're in the Philippines.
yeah, maybe.
If you're going to be coming to Dumaguete, we'll go down there and videotape it.
Yeah, you're hugging, Most Filipino have done that. First meeting with their corner. Okay. From Ivan, I met a Filipina online. We've been talking for 3 years. I'm coming to meet her this year and see the countries. Thanks for your content. Most
you.
helpful. Oh, good luck. Wow, 3 years. That's a
Yeah.
very long time to spend for LDR.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stay strong. And I've known a couple, have done this, being LDR for 3 years, and they're happy still. So,
And if I could offer some advice, Ivan, because we did a video about this recently, and 3 years talking to someone online is wonderful. It's obviously solid relationship, but when you get here, spend some time with her first. Get to know her in person before you jump too serious into a relationship. We know people, without names, we know people that have been in long distance relationships for a while, and then they come here and then they just rush into everything and make lots of mistakes, and the relationship goes, you know, yes, it's 3 years they've been communicating, that's good, but just when you get here, take time to really get to know each other, and I'm confident you'll have a wonderful relationship and a great future together.
I agree with Gary said. Filipina and the foreigners. Leah, thanks for reading my question on your question video. Did you get any bids for Gary? What
Did
is
you
that?
get any bids for me?
What is that?
I don't know. Did somebody? Oh. By the way, Filipina and the foreigner, they did a good video. Well, actually, the foreigner part of the Filipino and the foreigner did a good video on the World Zoom, right?
Yeah, you did a reaction on that one.
Yeah. My reaction is actually coming on my channel, but from a Christian perspective on my channel, and I just haven't. I sort of got it done, but I'm not happy with it yet. But I will put one out soon, so I'll get my moment.
Okay. So, anyways, Johnny, what are the best insurance in the Philippines when it comes to heart disease? Avoiding know about the hospital in Manila, St. Gilb. When it comes to heart
In best insurance, you talk about health coverage.
there's no really good one here.
You talk
No.
about,
Yes.
when it comes. Or you're just talking about hospitals. What's the best?
Maybe best hospital.
Yeah, if you've got if it comes to heart disease, I don't know the extent of it, but I mean, obviously Manila, the bigger cities, you're going to have the better hospitals, better
St.
doctors.
Leo, that's the expensive hospital.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, everyone knows that's a good place. So, but if you have a serious health issue that needs constant treatment or whatever, I'm not sure if Dumaguete would be the best place
No.
to
We
come
don't
to.
recommend the Magari.
No, no, it's hard to find specialists here for anything.
Mark, yeah, I'm in the age gap relationship in the world, moving to the Magari. Hopefully this fall. So I was insulted when I heard that as well. Yes, I think most people that are in relationship with younger Filipina actually feel insulted. The video, especially Mark's wife, he actually named it, and it was very
He was
insulting
quite.
for her.
Yeah,
I feel bad for her, getting attacked from that kind of.
It seemed more of a personal attack on Mark
Yeah.
than it did on
Other
just
people.
but he just categorized everybody.
Yeah.
As I guess used that situation as an excuse to attack everybody, but he obviously has an issue with him, and but anyway, we know Mark a long time, and Jen.
Oh, it's low bad.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right, let me keep talking, honey, while
Okay, so
I don't know why it does that. Okay.
maybe you haven't plugged it in.
Yeah, go ahead and talk, because I've got to change some settings here.
Okay, just have a problem, guys, with the camera. It went off.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I'll get it back. Hold on a second.
So we've met them many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
This is why I was going to do it on the phone this morning, because we seem to have a...
problem with the.
Let me see if that works. Why is that? Okay, give us a second. Let me...
Hot.
It's not even hot. I don't know what's going on. Let me try unplugging and plugging it back in. Okay, hang in there. Let's try that. Let's see what happens.
Okay, it's back.
Okay, keep talking so they know that we're still here.
We're still here, guys.
Just trying to figure out what happened
Yeah.
with this. It's
Okay.
not the first time this has happened.
Yeah, this is actually like 3 times.
Okay, let's see what happens now.
Oh! What happened?
Which camera are we on? Oh, now we're on a computer camera. Let me see if I can switch back to the other one. Okay, can you answer a question?
Bob.
Alright, let's change it back to this one and let's see what happens.
Okay, we're back.
Are we back?
Yep. Sorry about that, guys.
That was interesting. Let's see if it. Let me see what's. It
Your
doesn't.
head-
It doesn't even feel hot. That's.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Face here a little bit. This is there. Okay.
Uh-huh. Alright, go ahead and do the next question.
Okay.
Did we do that one? Oh, yeah,
yeah, we did that one. John, are you teaching driving basic? You making it safer for driving instructor? Like, yeah, exactly, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You make it easier.
Yeah. Now, how would you evaluate me as an instructor? Honestly.
Honestly, pressure and scary. You know, at first I'm scared for Gary to yell at me more than like crashing the car.
Have I actually ever really yelled? I may have raised my voice like, you know, okay, honey, hit the brake, hit the brake.
Maybe once. The first I get into the car. The one that I almost, you know.
It's stressful.
Yeah. But you were doing great for teaching and yeah.
It's not easy to, I think most people know this that have tried to teach your wife or girlfriend. It's not easy to teach.
No. There's a couple of times that I get emotional because Gary's raising his voice.
Right. But the girlfriend or wife, they tend to get more emotional with your boyfriend or husband versus a professional instructor. You're not gonna swear at a professional.
Well, of
I don't
course.
think you would.
No.
But it's easier to get upset with me, and I think sometimes it's your own frustration because because you did something wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So. But we did good, and I think a little bit I've learned. A little bit.
Yeah, you're doing very well, honey.
Okay, from 9th. The only one I know that is single is Filipina P.
Is she single?
I don't know. I don't want to say the word. I don't want to. I know that's her choice if she wants to tell it to everyone. I don't know.
Of the vloggers
I
there.
don't know her. Of the vloggers there. Robert Rios, chicken tikka masala. Yes, it's
Yummy.
Yummy. That's Gary's dinner last night.
Yeah. I kept I couldn't sleep, I told you, so I was putting my headphones in because my stomach was just so bloated.
And
I think I laid in bed like 4 hours before I could fall asleep. It was
huh?
about 2 o'clock in the morning that I actually finally got to sleep.
Yeah. And I had to hold my breath every time. Ay, nako, right? Pork adobo is the best. Gary is not a fan of adobo.
No.
No. I am. That's my favorite. But these days I haven't had the pork these days because the pork they had a problem. Pork are getting sick these days. So I don't buy pork. I have been eating chicken and fish, that's it, and vegetables. No pork. But yes, pork adobo is the best. Sir Dave, Gary has cute glasses and is cute, and Leah is so friendly.
Well, I don't know if I'm cute, but she's certainly friendly to all people. Yeah, you like these glasses? Yeah, I like them too.
Cute, babe. And I am friendly.
Very.
That's nice. I like curry, yes.
Yeah. You make all kinds of curries, not just Indian. You do many different curries.
Mm-hmm. Indian, like shrimp. I tried that one, shrimp, right? I did try making you shrimp Indian curry, and I've learned a lot. Like chicken wrap. What else I did?
Many things.
Eggplant parmigiana. Okay. From Robert, best Indian food I've ever had was a random truck stop literally in the middle of nowhere. Went through the day in the pinch black and night while eating tikka masala out in my truck loop. I think the best Indian food you can get is in Indian.
I don't know.
I haven't had a good Indian in the Philippines.
No, I haven't either. And actually, the best Indian food I used to get was in England.
Do you have Indian?
Oh, they're everywhere. Yeah. But I mean, growing up when I was young, going out for Indian meals. Well, that's why I got my love for Indian food.
Oh, because
I used to go to Indian restaurants. My late teens, early 20s.
So you're saying that the best food is Indian food for you? That's your favorite?
That was my favorite, and it was really good when I used to have it in England. When I went to America, I never found the same. It was different. It was still okay in America, but not as good as what I had in England. Now, in India, I don't know. I've never been to India, but I'll give you an example. I also love in England and America, I used to love Chinese food.
You do?
Well, I did. But when I went to China,
Oh,
it was terrible. It was nothing like the Chinese food that you get
in other
in England or
countries.
America, yeah.
Why is that?
Well, they just westernized it, use better meat, better ingredients, I guess. In China, it's like...
What dish you
It's like, for instance, China, when you order something with chicken in China, they like the little bony chicken. I mean, it's like, if it doesn't have a bone, if you don't have a bone in your mouth, they don't
I know
like
how
it.
to take it out.
And then the fish, I mean, they like it to be like swimming with bones, you know, like every mouthful you got, like bones, you like your gums like a pincushion, with like, but they seem to deal with it pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so just an example.
Asian likes bony.
Doesn't matter who cooks. I cook for my wife a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, you just
yeah,
skip past that one?
Sorry. Mickey, it doesn't matter to me who cooks. I cook for my wife a lot. Well, that's good.
Have I ever cooked for you?
Burger,
Oh yeah, I do the barbecue. That's right.
barbecue.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So I do some cooking. Yeah, if we're cooking outside on the grill, that's my job. Okay.
That's good. Okay, I don't know. Cooking is not really necessary for me since I know how to cook my own food. Well, that's good. Yeah.
Now, I did used to cook before
When
I met
we're-
you. Oh, no, I was on my own. I was single.
No, here. When we're new in a relationship, Gary used to make me breakfast. But now, yeah, you do used to cook.
Did I?
Yeah.
I pour some cereal in a bowl and then some
then
milk.
you-
You know.
Oh my god, you treat me like a princess. Yeah. You used to make breakfast, egg, bacon, and French
Yeah, that's
toast.
right. That's right. Because I had
remember
my little
that.
big grill I bought, and I used to stick it all in there.
But Gary's not in the kitchen. Gary don't like washing dishes. Gary is not like, that's not his thing.
Let's be honest. You don't really want me in the kitchen either.
No, because he will
Wait,
make
I
a lot
haven't read
of
the
mess.
question yet.
Okay, so love is what you do for other without expecting in return. Christ died for us without, we're still sinners and rejected, abuse him, for example. Yes, true.
Good example.
Good.
Thank you.
Robert,
Thank you
that's
for
true.
that, Robert.
Yeah. Destination Philippines. Hey guys, good to see you too. The ability to learn from each other is in a relationship is very important. That's true.
Yes, it is. Thank you for that question or comment. Oh, go ahead. Wake up, honey. What is that? Are you
Richie, I
sleeping?
didn't sleep good last night.
You didn't sleep good. You slept better
Hey
than I
guys,
did.
we are vloggers in Manila and we really enjoy watching you guys together. You inspired us. You hope to meet you guys in the near future. Coming to Cebu and Dumaguete in August. Okay.
Wonderful.
Of course.
We will definitely get together.
In Dumaguete. I'm sure we'll see each other.
Yeah,
It's
just
very-
make sure you send us an email or something, or reach out to us, and we'll arrange something.
Yes. Okay, from Didin 2007. I really do not expect my Filipino wife to cook for me after I want to marry her.
Silence. I really do not expect my Filipino wife to cook for me
After I want to marry.
after I want to marry her. Why wouldn't you expect your Filipino wife to cook for you? You don't want her to, or you don't
Okay,
expect her
maybe
to? I'm
should-
sure she will.
Gary, did you date any women
There we
closer
go.
to your own age, or did you restrict your dating to the younger ones? Oh, Tore. Of course, Gary.
Mr. Send me an email sometime. I'd love to talk to you about Jesus. I really would. But anyway, Gary, I'll answer the question. Did you date any woman close to your age? Yes, I was. My first wife I was married to for 19 years was close to my own age. When I ultimately moved to Asia and integrated myself into the Asian culture, I did what most normal people do. We ended up having bigger age gaps, and I was dating younger ones at that point, because that's what most people do over here.
Yeah. So, hope Gary answered your question. There's another. I'm sure he will come up with a different question again. Rain.
That's okay.
The way to mend heart is through his stomach. Leah, do you have any single friends who are a good cook? I'm gonna train them first for you, Ben. Yeah. You
You
don't
are? No,
worry.
you're not.
If you
I'm
meet
gonna-
a Filipina doesn't know how to cook, just be patient. You know what she will do? It's easy to learn how to cook. I don't know. As I said earlier, I don't know how to cook when I first met Gary.
Well, and also, remember, we have a family, so we have kids, so it's not so easy for us to go out a lot. I know a lot of people that are just a
Like,
couple.
yeah.
They'll go out, you know, they'll go out to dinner a lot, which is fine. I'm sure we would eat out a lot more, wouldn't we? If it was just us, but we've got family, and
And
the kids need to eat a healthy home cooked meal.
so it's very necessary for me to learn how to cook. So,
Yes.
anyways, hang in there, Ben. You'll meet her soon. Okay, from Michael. Chicken tikka masala. It's not Indian. It's from Scotland. The more you know. Really? Chicken tikka masala is from Scotland?
I would have to say I doubt that very much, but who knows? Maybe I don't know the history of chicken
I don't
tikka
know.
masala.
But
Right?
yeah, I really
To me, it's Indian and it'll always be Indian. Okay, where it came from originally, I don't know.
we don't know. So thank you for educating about Indian. Is Arabic in the Indian food the same? Arabic in Indian food are same?
Oh, rabbit.
Arabic.
Oh,
Arabic.
you said a rabbit.
Arabic.
Arabic.
Yeah. Arabic and Indian food are same?
No, I think it's a little. There's similarities, but I think a little differences.
I don't know. It's so many.
Okay. Don't forget to read the
Okay.
question.
Oh my god, it was forget. Laura, have you or will you make a video showing how you are learning to cook Indian food and then show how to do it? I love the flavors of Indian food. I live in the Bay Area, California. Yes, of course. I just tried to make it last night, so if it's
Okay, so why don't you do a video next week? We have Pastor Andrew and his wife coming over for Indian food. You could do the a video of you cooking the Indian food, showing how you do that, you know, and then we can do a little of a conversation.
That sounds good.
Except it might go on my channel. Depends what we're talking
Yeah.
about.
But I will definitely share with you guys it's really easy and it's really good. So I would really like to share with you. But it's really interesting because if I do cooking videos, no one's really watching. Not much, huh?
Well,
You know.
that's true, but there are some people that would appreciate it.
Yeah,
So it's
well,
okay
yeah.
to do a video
so
now
I
and then.
do
but-
it because to those who wants to learn to cook it, it's
Yeah.
not, you know,
Yeah.
don't make more views on that one. Cooking. Mr. Volks. What is that? Volks? Volks?
I have no idea, honey. Probably something.
Voltage, I think.
No, maybe.
Okay. Really, the Philippines wool flags are the same as the US.
Yes.
Okay. Timothy, really the Philippines? Oh, that's the
Yes,
same
again.
thing. Robert, for thousands of years before modern sensibilities, it was actually considered normal for the age difference. That's just the facts, regardless of the moral, ethical judgment of the acts. You
Yeah.
agree?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Okay, from Len. I am new here. I have
Welcome.
some question for the husband.
That's
Many
me.
of us men are where you were when you were decided a Pinay, not all, or maybe the right one. How did you make it through the blinders of many beautiful? You answer that.
I'm not sure if I want to answer it, but I want to answer it correctly. And let me see. Many of us men are where you were when you decided a Pinay.
Pinay, that's Filipina.
Not all are, or maybe wait a minute. How do you make it through?
Right.
How do you make it through the blinders? If you're kind of asking me, how did I make it through the ingenuine relationships to eventually find you?
Maybe that's how it is.
I made it, but I have my moments. I've made my mistakes, like everyone does, and I guess I made it through because of my faith in Jesus. when I changed my life
Mm-hmm.
and I got into prayer, everything started to go great, and that's when I met
Yeah.
you. So that's from my personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
Pray.
Yes, that's true. David, Isaac was 40 when he married Rebecca. She was 14.
Yeah, there you go. What more needs to be said?
14? 14? That's young. Destination developed Timothy Flagswell into motorcycles in the
He's-
Philippines.
yeah.
Just check the voltage adapters. Oh my
He's just
gosh.
answering Timothy's
Okay.
question.
Question for the husband.
That's me again.
At what point you know she's the right one?
Well,
When I get pregnant.
that's funny. That's actually very funny. I like that. Oh, goodness. I'm trying not to. Okay.
That's yours. I'm glad you didn't.
That was a brilliant answer. I'm speechless.
Because Sam is trying to stop.
I don't know what to say after that. I think I knew fairly quickly. When that first 3 months, you remember when we first started living together. Once I first decided I wanted you to come live with me, which was quite early into the relationship. It was within 3 months, and so yeah, when we decided to live together, I wouldn't have at that point. I wouldn't have wanted you to live with me if I didn't think you were the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the question.
Hey Gary and Leah, do you see Western issues creeping into Filipino life? Do you see Western issues creeping?
I guess you'd have to be more specific on what issues. I can't think of one offhand. So I would have to say I don't see any, not on my first thought, but if you can give me some examples, I might be able to answer it better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just type it again. Okay. Oh, you read that.
Well, that's about the wall outlets again.
Okay. I never tried a grounded US flag, Gary. Grounded? I never tried a grounded US flag.
Right. Yeah, with the 3 prongs. It's just that you mostly, all in our house, we have to use an adapter for a 3-pronged.
Carl, traffic is out of control. Yes, in Manila. That's one of the reasons why we moved here in the province.
Yeah, it's not bad here.
Yeah, no. Hello, you. all.
Hillbilly in Asia.
Hello,
y'all.
ability from Gary. Thailand is the same. Old man can get young lady, but only until the money is finished.
You know, Gary, I agree. Thailand is much more business-like than the Philippines.
More money, more.
There's definitely more. That is more of business relationships in Thailand. Not all the time, but it is more common. They are more business-minded in that way than the Philippines are.
Gary Charles Lul, why as older men have our big pensions?
I think he's trying to be funny. I think there's a joke in there some too.
Gary don't have pension.
I don't. Not yet.
For Gary, go back to you before your wife. For Gary, go back before you met your wife. What was your game plan, not knowing her just yet, and how many did it take before you and her met and begin of your journey to wonderful relationship?
Okay, I'm going to, not that I want to promote my channel, but I'm going to suggest you go back and look at a couple of my early videos telling about my life story on my channel.
There's the answer.
Because I have gone through a massive transformation in my life. I lived a very different life before I met my wife. I was a very different person. I'm not proud of who I was. I don't like who I was. And praise God, my heart changed, and that's when I met my beautiful wife. When I got myself right, got my heart right.
Okay, from Hillbilly. You guys, how go broke have a big pensions every month? No, Gary don't have pension yet.
I think it's anyway,
It's funny.
It's being funny, honey. It's a joke.
Okay.
And now I don't want to explain it too
Okay.
detailed.
Okay. Mark Thornson. I own a crazy. It's he make
That's
no,
Mark.
it's not. That's not Mark. He
Oh, it
make
isn't?
he
Oh.
make he make
Someone
that's
else
a dummy.
pretending? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just maybe to
All right.
make.
I'm glad
fun.
you got that.
Yeah, I got that. A gorgeous woman that doesn't care about fancy things. Gary, you hit the lottery. These haters are just jealous. Keep doing what you're doing, and many blessings to
Well,
both of you.
well, thank you, and I will keep doing what I'm doing. And you're right, I did hit the lottery.
About the fancy things. Yeah. I do. Yes, I don't know.
I just said something nice, honey.
I know. I always say nice. Okay. So he said also doesn't care about the fancy things, like you mean expensive things.
Yeah, gorgeous doesn't care about fancy, no.
I know. Even if
Material things.
even that I got money, I don't no.
Our health and our family is everything.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need any more.
That's true. Leah and Gary can invest the stuff in the Philippines if she knows where to put it. My fiance is business smart, invest in land, farm, and small business. That's good. You know, most Filipina are actually have a business mindset. Yeah, Filipina really likes to do do a business. They're into that. They're into business more than compared to other women. Probably have a mindset go to out with friends and all that, party. Women, most Filipino women are mature. Yes, especially when they already had a family, kids. That's their priority. Mitchell, if people hate on you, you're doing something right. Remember, guys, hate only comes from below.
Amen. I
That's
agree with you.
good.
Yeah. Well said.
Will Leia sing us a song? Or don't! It will rain. No.
You're a good singer.
Don't!
What are you going to sing for us, honey?
No, because when
Till I Met You?
I might delete the live stream if I rewatch it.
Sing one line, Till I Met You.
Till I met you?
Yeah, that's our song, right? You forgot?
I'm already nervous.
Don't,
No.
you don't have to.
No.
All right, so we'll save it for
I'm-
another time.
I
tell you what. I tell you
haven't-
what, Boo. Send her a massive super chat sticker thing. What is it? And she'll sing you a.
No, yeah, it's expensive for
Yeah.
me to sing charota. Anyway, that's crazy. Yes, after 10 years, get a dual citizen. Oh, you can get a dual citizen after 10 years?
I don't know.
Maybe you could, but it's not necessary because, no. Leia, is your hair naturally straight? No, it's not actually. But
Isn't it?
I'm not curly. It's just,
You mean frizzy?
frizzy. Yes, I haven't
It's-
been to
I
the
know.
salon, I have my money, but I don't have time to go to the salon.
It looks pretty straight to me, baby.
But it's straight,
This-
but
this-
look at here. I haven't went to salon, I think almost a year now.
I haven't been to the salon in a year either.
Yeah.
I haven't been
you're
to the
right.
saloon in about 30 years.
Crazy. Of course. How much money does Gary make off the Bible studies camp? What
Ooh.
is the
Let me think. How much money do we make off our scams, honey? Huh? Wait a minute. My Bible study, I don't recall anybody paying any money for that.
I know.
Maybe we should start charging. What do you think? I don't know.
Where did he get this?
It's another. Yeah, it's okay. Just if we get any abusive language or just delete them.
I don't know, you can charge for Bible study. We were really rich if that's the case. It's crazy. Anyways, another attack. Or Mark Lee, the island, thanks again.
Had a couple of attackers today, haven't we?
I know.
Huh.
Maybe
What's
they
going
don't
on with that?
They don't like our topic. anyways, I think this Mr. person is incredibly jealous of
Clearly.
you two have. You both look happy together, have a beautiful children and shared fate. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
As somebody said earlier, every time we get one of these people making these
Yeah,
not nice
doing
comments, we know
something
we're doing
good.
something right.
Yes, so,
And so they're just making themselves look like fools. Right?
you know, come and join our Bible study so you'll know. Gary, does Will Gracie have triple citizenship? Triple, maybe he's saying that you can England and America.
Look,
Yeah, actually, she's already American.
I have been so long distant from England, I have no desire to go there. I've got nothing there anyways. It's just,
Your sisters, that's all.
so no, she won't have triple. She has dual, and
That's it.
that's it. I think 2 citizenships is enough for anybody. Nobody needs 3.
Yep. John, good morning, Leah. You and Gary inspired me to start my YouTube channel. That's
No,
good.
good.
Go. Do it. Do it now. Just keep making videos, you know.
Yeah.
80 people, only 19 likes. Hit
Yeah, what's up with that? Go on, do some more.
What's that?
All right,
What's going on?
everybody watching now that hasn't hit the like button, let's see that number double in
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yes, exactly.
There you go.
Okay. From Ingram Davis. Be like Mark Thompson. Come here and find a child bride. You're being sarcastic.
Well, wait a minute. You're more of a child bride than, you know.
Yeah, I'm younger than her, so. Anyways, you go here. Okay. Okay. Yes, I've just noticed I got 76 likes now, so thank you all.
Oh, 76? I
Yeah.
thought you said 19.
Yeah, but that was, maybe they just hit the
Yeah,
like.
oh, well,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
We hear it comes
We
to money,
appreciate
do they accept American money? What does that mean?
Do they?
We hit.
Oh,
We-
you went
we
too quick.
can-
I can see
We
it.
hear it comes to money, do they accept American money?
Does who accept American money?
Who? You ever go to Disoria?
Well, you're
Philippine and-
flying through them now.
I don't know Disoria. You ever
Oh.
go to Divisoria? Is it Disoria or Divisoria? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Divisoria! Because he's from Manila. He's from Parañaque, so I think he's meant to say Divisoria. Yes, we went to the Divisoria once. I took Gary there, and Gary was sweating.
You did?
I did take you to Divisoria, but you didn't actually go inside the
Okay, I'm confused. What is
church.
it?
You dropped me there before you go to USA before in the church of Divisoria.
Okay, I didn't know
And
that.
it's really hot there. I don't recommend foreigners to go there. It's very hot.
Oh, you didn't ask us a question.
What?
Say what? You forgot my question. Filipino and a foreigner. How much would you get for Gary if you were to sell him? So come on, answer the question, honey.
We'll talk about it. You can have it, and then you come back.
How much would you get for me if you were to sell me?
Will you sell me? No. Maybe,
So maybe not. Maybe you'd have to pay someone to take me away.
huh?
Maybe it'll cost you money.
Yeah.
So how much? Give him a figure.
Maybe I will sell you, and then we can have half each. Just kidding. Gary is priceless.
Ah, there you go. That's a great answer. Thank you.
Michael Williamson, any recommendation on where to stay, interview, maybe cool ideas? That's why I'm going to 30 days to get to know in person.
Any ideas where to stay? Interview, maybe a cool idea. Okay. Well, let's start the beginning. Any recommendations?
Where to stay?
You mean
For them, because I think
you mean in Dumaguete or in the Philippines? A city? Is he talking about?
Yeah.
Michael, give me a little more clarity on the question. Are you asking for a recommendation on where in the
To
Philippines to stay, or on a
Where in
on a
Dumaguete?
hotel or something in
where
Dumaguete?
Dumaguete? He said he's going to Cebu in Dumaguete.
Oh,
so
did he?
I
Oh,
think
okay. Sorry. Yeah, it was probably related to an earlier question, and I don't remember right now. But yeah, I need more information to be able to answer that.
Ivan, thank you so much for your advice. I will follow this instruction.
I
Thank you
remember
for
that
being
one.
such a genuine couple. Respect. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ivan.
yeah,
Yes.
good, and I wish you the best
Yeah.
with that relationship.
Good luck to Philip. Leah, do you get the inspiration from international dishes you cook?
Where do you get the inspiration, I guess, for the international? Where do you get your... Well, inspiration is where do you get your desire to...
To cook?
Well, that obviously you get your inspiration because you want to please me, but
Yes.
I guess maybe they also want to know is where do you get the information on how to make these dishes? YouTube?
Well, no, TikTok actually because it's
Really?
easier.
TikTok does
Yeah.
cooking?
It's easier because there's no more like much of talking. I don't like on YouTube because it will takes a long time for me to learn. But on TikTok, like they will make only like less 30 minutes, 3 minutes video. So 3 minutes video you will learn how to cook. That's very quick. So yes,
Okay.
most of the time I watch it from TikTok.
Okay.
So, and my ideas of dishes is from Gary. I asked Gary, what's food you like? I haven't.
Although you
learned
never asked me on the Indian stuff, you kind of surprised
Indian,
me
but
with that.
you mentioned
Yeah, you
once
know I
that
like Indian,
you like
but
Indian food.
But you
yeah.
did kind of surprise me on that.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you'd ordered that stuff and the
From
spices
India.
from India.
From India, the rice was from India.
Mm.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Oh, where are you going?
okay, we got so many comments there. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah,
Thank you
haha,
for-
that's
thank you
the
for the
second
comments.
time that happened on your live stream. That's true.
What, the camera going
Yeah,
down?
the camera went. Gary feel. Oh, your hands there.
Oh, ah!
That's so big.
I was just checking to see if this wasn't... Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. From Gary, are you originally from England?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you sound.
Born in England. I left in 1989 to America.
Sounds like it. Okay. Any idea on where to order a balut online?
I hope not.
Oh, why you would like some balut? I don't think you can order balut. Otherwise, it will get to you like maybe it would be already like like a duck. You can order a balut
It'll already
online.
be a duck when it arrives. Is what
Yeah,
you're
it will arrive. It will be a duck. It will be a big balut. It won't be a balut anymore. I don't think you can order online. Wow, you would like to try balut? Just come here in the Philippines. Because I watched a video on TikTok that was very funny. It went to viral. They were in America and I think one of her family sent a balut to to the States, and then when it arrived it will come out like the duck. So they just take her as a duck. That was very funny.
That's funny.
That went viral actually. So I don't think you can order online. I doubt it. Destination Philippines. I thought my former Filipino wife to drive and her 2 kids. My current wife just got her license. It costs 5,000 pesos for a car and motorcycle. It was a good idea to have Filipino instructor.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree. So next time maybe I'll get Filipino instructors. You
Oh,
know
shit,
why?
yeah.
You know why? You know why it's good. I mean, I'm okay with Gary to teach me, but you know why it's good to have a Filipino instructor, because you will understand when they say go left. You don't need to think about it because they were, it's a Filipino language. But to Gary, when Gary said, turn left, so I had to think, what's that means?
Sometimes I point.
Gary,
Go that way. Go that way.
and I look at his finger. Oh my god. Anyways,
Yeah.
it's more harder.
I'm not a professional instructor. Anyway.
But you do good. I mean, I haven't crashed the car yet, so.
Is that your level of success? You think that's
Yeah.
good if we haven't crashed the car?
Yeah. Okay, Leah, I know you are not a matchmaker.
Oh, she is. Well, you can be.
But would you happen to have any single friends as kind and beautiful as you are?
No, of course not.
Ooh. I thought Mama was the back.
Some spying on us.
Mm,
There's no one as beautiful as you are, so.
yeah, there's a lot of beautiful Filipina. But
And you say you're not a matchmaker, but you have matched a couple of people.
yeah, there is some.
Okay.
But again, if I don't really know the Filipina that well, I don't want to give it to my subscribers because she might, not a good person, or it would be look bad for me. I don't want to give you guys the wrong one. I want best for you. So I had to really get to know the Filipina first before.
And you want to know the person that's
yeah,
you're referring,
yes.
because you don't know what kind of person that's.
I know.
So if you're over here and you meet with us, then that's a good time to discuss it.
Exactly. So I also love your husband ministry. God bless you both.
Thank you for that. And can I just do a little plug? I'm actually starting a new YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because I have my channel, which is American Christian in the Philippines, but I've been doing a lot of content with Pastor Andrew on my channel. But I'm actually going to separate that content so that Pastor Andrew and me are going to have our own channel. Right now it's called Pastor Andrew and... Sorry, no. Gary and Pastor Andrew in the Philippines. Probably going to change the name, but that's what it's going to be called. I haven't actually launched the first video yet, so you can't find it yet, but within the next week I will have a channel specifically dedicated to the ministry and to Bible teachings, to doing devotions, and just all really just deep Christian stuff. And then my channel will be more of my Christian life experience in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So thank you
Gary,
for that.
Okay. From Philip, Gary, do a lot of people go to church every Sunday in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a lot. You will surprise it. There's a lot of big Catholic church, and it's always packed.
The Catholic church are more packed because
that's the
more of a state
country.
religion or the country religion.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Asali. Gary, do you have other children and they live in America or England? And has Leah ever spoke to them?
Yes, I do have other children. I have 2 boys, and they're Americans. And my youngest son, Robert, is very close to me and my family, and we have video family time together. I've got a granddaughter.
Yeah.
And my daughter and my granddaughter will play together on a video.
Yeah.
As weird as that sounds, but they do, and it's and you talk to Robert, and he likes you and accepts you fully, and we're very close. My other son, it's a bit of a sad story. I haven't spoken to him in 7 years, and not by my choice, but so can't explain that.
Okay.
Down. Do that one.
All right.
There you go, because that's
Yeah, thank you, Laura.
Laura, thank you.
Stay well. I have enjoyed your live stream and like how you manage the negative folks.
That's really sweet. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank
We
you,
really appreciate that. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thanks, Laura.
Okay. From Asali, Gary, do you have... yeah, I read it already. Okay, I have to go. Have a great day, Gary and Leah and everyone. Have a
Okay.
great day, Ben. Thank you for joining
Thanks
us.
for being here.
Thank you for being
See
here.
you next time.
Yes, I appreciate it, Ben. He's always present every time we do a live stream. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, everyone. Thank you. John, dating a younger women, maybe because they are usually the majority that are still available.
I don't know if that's correct or not, but it could be.
Probably correct because Filipina, most in general, Filipina get married in early, like some of them 19 or 20 years old. So
Anyway, regardless, as we've discussed many times, it doesn't really matter how old they are
Yeah,
anyway.
it
It's
doesn't
finding
matter.
that right person that you connect with, that you're happy with, you can find true love with.
true.
And I always like to refer to what you said as true love knows no age.
Yeah, and my vows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch our vows. One time, here is a good rule. If you can't run your own life, don't try and run other people's life.
Oh, I agree with that.
Yep. Finally, some honestly.
Mister, is that a
Yeah,
positive
Mr.
comment?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, thank you,
Thank
Mister.
you.
We always, that's
Darnell.
why you're still here. We got hope
Yeah.
for you.
It is good to see you both happy. Enjoy your channel. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Darnell Peterson. There's my favorite couple. Hello, Kelcat.
Calcat.
Kelcat.
I want to know, is that picture of Calcat, is that really him?
That's really him. I watched some
He's a handsome guy.
Yes, I watched his video. Some of
Have
his
you?
video.
I
He's actually, I think he started doing YouTube. I think he's making videos. I don't know.
okay.
Nice smile. Asali. Of all the Filipinas you've dated, is Leah the prettiest? Oh, you better say yes.
Duh. Yes, of course.
No, I'm kidding, babe. Honest, babe.
But she really is. Of course she is. Yeah.
Do Filipinos get jealous and their friends' boyfriend have more money and have nicer things? Schedule over there.
You can answer that.
I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I would say probably in most cases not. I mean, do they get jealous if they see another couple that have got a lot of money and nicer things? Do the Philippines get jealous, thinking, wish I had that?
Maybe
I don't
there
think
are
so.
some. Maybe
So
there are
there's always
some.
going to be some, but generally the people we
No,
know.
no.
In fact, look at the people we know. I mean, we've got people that have money, some that have absolutely very little. We don't never
Especially
even
the
think about
circle
it.
you will
Just don't
choose.
even
It
think about
depends
it.
on the people you're surrounded
Yeah.
with. But most friends we have, they're very genuine.
Yeah.
Christ-like people.
People,
and-
no, I think people generally don't.
No.
There's always going to be some, of course,
Of
as you said, but
course.
generally, I don't think
No.
nobody gets jealous. Really.
They're- yes,
Not
we-
like America. That's a whole different story.
Really?
Yeah.
They're trying to be
Oh,
like...
everybody's competing against everybody.
No,
in-
it's not
in
like this
America.
here.
No, it's not.
They're happy for each other, what they achieve in life.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I should... Question for the husband. Again.
That's me again. Okay.
Gary, when you left your home country, how did you determine international dialogue thinking whenever you go running away from something or running towards something?
When I left England, I was running away from something. I was running away from my spoilt life. I really was. I lived in the shadow of my father, who was very successful and wealthy, and I was raised with being just given stuff all my life, and I got very depressed and miserable, and I just felt like I had to get away, and a long way away. So I actually left England. I was running away to try and find myself and find a purpose in my life. So I knew I was running away.
Kelly, I struggle with there for me is this escapism of running towards sense of community, etc. The most indicious lies we tell are the ones we tell ourselves. You answered that. That's very deep English.
Well, when we're running away from something, we're also running towards something, right? And I think we kind of know what we're looking for, and we're just trying to find it.
But yes, they do get tampo.
Who mentioned tempo? Was that earlier? I didn't see that.
That's it. No.
Yeah.
Tampo?
No.
Do I?
You didn't used to, but I know lately I think you get it now and then.
I get spoiled.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. Well, I don't have a tampo most Filipino like go for days. I don't do that. I usually,
I think a couple of times it's extended into
How
the next
long?
day,
how is it?
you know.
Gary, yeah?
But anyway, as Pastor Andrew's always reminding me, when you have an argument, dispute, it should always be settled before sundown, before you go to bed,
Yeah.
according to the Bible. Don't take a anger or a grudge or an argument, don't take it to bed and solve it.
Anyways, Kent, do you think Western dating culture has shown up in the Philippines?
I don't think so.
Maybe a little bit in social media.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay. Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Timothy Gary, have you ever had any hair growing up?
Believe it or not, believe it or not, I had curly hair
Yes.
when I was young.
Gary is very cute.
But Yeah, I was very pretty.
Very
little girl.
handsome boy.
And very, it's just interesting because I had curly hair just like my daughter, but
Yeah.
she's got more your color. I had a golden.
Yeah, but the
Gold.
curly hair is just like Gracie. I had a picture.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, it was curly, but I started to lose my hair in my mid-20s.
Really? That's so young.
Yeah, it started to thin out. By 30s, early 30s, I had like a patch, like right here. I had this little island of hair, and people used to make fun of it because I tried to grow it and brush it back, but it was just like this strip of baldness, and it was really bothersome to me. It's like I wasn't receding in a nice, even way. I had this little island of hair right there, floating away.
It was the Apo Island.
It was like Apple Island. I had a little Apple Island right here.
Yeah, on Gary's.
So at one point, I just I can't, there's nothing I can do about this. So maybe in my mid-30s is when I started shaving my hair down. Mm-hmm. Not totally to the skin. I shaved it really short, and I think once I got to my 40s is when I got the razor, and I was like, okay. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's the long question of my
At
hair.
least you experience having hair. Leah and Gary date my fiancé for 3 years due to COVID-19 plane ride back on March 22, 2020. She been all work and I sent get the land built house, store and stuff. That's good. That works out. But yeah, it's good that it works out because I don't always recommend for foreigners to send money to Filipina from other country to build a house or buy a property. I don't always recommend that, but I'm really happy for you, Hellbilly, that it works out to your case. But in some case, no. So, anyways, yeah, I'm happy for you. Mace, Gary, you need your signature goatee back.
It'll be back.
Your beard?
It's still, well, it's just,
I like it
you can't
better.
see on the camera, but I'm still, it'll take me about another week.
But I like it when it's not.
Just occasionally, I know I do
I like
this,
that one.
but it won't last long. But thank you. I like my goatee back. I like it too. It's grey. I get tired of, sometimes I want to get rid of the grey.
And when we were dating, you used to color it, but now
Yeah, I used to use a little brush
don't
in.
bother. Gary, Leah love me whenever, so he doesn't color anymore. Right?
I used to, when, I guess the insecurity thing is I didn't want to look old. Okay, so I used to color
Thanks
in.
for the honesty.
But I truly know that it means it doesn't make any difference to you. So
no,
why should I?
you can just shave it like that way.
This is what I am. This is who I am. So.
Chermay El Gambalan, that's my cousin.
Oh, it is. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Cherry May.
Your cousin? Is she
Yeah.
single?
I think so.
Oh, is she? Okay. Well, somebody was asking if you have any
Yes.
relatives or anything that are single. So.
Yeah, anyways, thanks for joining us, Cherry May. Ted Cutter, hey, where did you two meet? Online. We met online, Tantan, but we never actually had a LDR relationship. We just met online.
We were both in Manila. We
Yeah.
met in Manila.
Same.
We made contact. We made contact online.
To meet, yeah.
Did a few video calls because we couldn't meet at the time. Travel
And
reasons.
Gary wants to make sure my teeth are real.
Yeah.
He actually, I can't believe it. First video call, and he asked me, "Are your teeth real?" And he make me do like this.
Because, as I said to you, the girls often that had the perfect teeth were usually, fake.
Yes, and
Because it's unusual to see a Filipina that grew up in a province that was poor, but never received dental. In fact, you went to a dentist. I saw you mentioned on your video recently. The first time you ever went to a dentist was when you were with me, right?
yes.
You've never even been to a dentist
So
in
are
your
you
whole life,
surprised
ever.
that my teeth are still real? That
Yeah.
yes. Anyways,
So-
that was very weird for Gary to ask me first video call if my teeth are real.
Yeah.
Hey, really, Gary and Leah, they're 84 likes.
Oh, thank you. Keep the likes coming. We
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Hellbilly.
Thank you very much.
You like, okay. Can't believe we've been doing. Travis, you two are very beautiful together. You always allow me to think about my Filipina in wonderful ways.
That's nice.
That's nice. I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Very kind. Okay, from Philip Massey. Leah and Gary, keep the faith and trick to your values. The truths are the envious of what you have together in Jesus. 80 plus viewers of all the tribes are impressive and continue to keep positive vibes. Thank you, Philip.
Thank you. And we try, and I have my channel to talk about the Christian, subjects more, so we don't bring it up too much. But let's just say we have a happy, successful relationship because it's grounded in God, because we have a faith, because we have a reason and a purpose for our life, and Jesus is at the center of our relationship. So it is, and He always will be.
Filipina and the foreigners. Okay, like tour channel, keep on going. Love
Tour
culture.
channel. Do we have a tour channel?
Tour channel, keep on going. Sometimes you do tour, I guess. Belgium.
Yeah, thank you. No,
He's
your
from
channel. Thank you.
Belgium.
Thanks very much.
He's from Belgium. Okay, Mickey, American money in the Philippines, so they take it there? No, you have to do exchange. Right?
Yeah, you can't.
Of course, in
You can't
every
use
country.
American money for a transaction.
Every country, I guess you don't accept or if you got Philippine money, I don't think they accept that in Indian or in Chinese,
But it's easier to change money. If you've got American money, there's plenty of places to go
You
change
think?
your money.
Compared
of
to
course there is.
China? Compared to China, it's easier.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
absolutely.
good. So guys, don't worry. You can. It's a good value also. If you got dollar, it's good value here. My cousin, do you have plans together to build business here in the Philippines?
We already have. You got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's my business, I guess.
I mean, technically for her, it is. You put a lot of work. She does, and
I
a lot
put
of
so much effort
into
and
her
time.
videos, and and you do make some money out of it, and I think that's fair. I mean, for all that you spend money on doing videos, so it's like business expenses.
It's like a business. Yeah.
But you enjoy it, you love to do it, but you're also making some money from it. So that is kind of your business. I already have my own business, still operating in China. So
That's my cousin. Good question. Okay, what are the most humorous habits you learn to laugh about each other?
what's the most humorous habits
May slap?
you learned? Yeah, well, I don't love that though. Yeah, when she but her laughing at everything, and her very loud physical laugh. I've learned to love that, I guess. Who wouldn't? I don't know what else. Is there anything about
you?
me? Do I have any
Humor?
funny habits that you've learned to love?
Can't remember.
I'm not that funny, am I?
Very serious. Gary is very serious.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Sometimes, maybe when his humor, when he laughed with my corny joke.
I have a British humor.
Maybe when you laugh with my corny joke, that's the humor.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Gary is very difficult to make you laugh. You're very difficult. I try a lot of effort to make you laugh sometimes, and
I don't always understand your humor, honey.
that's why. Yeah. So when you laugh, it's like a success for me. Leah, how many times does a BF from another country to need to visit his Filipina GF to process a K1 visa?
You know what? You're reading so fast these days.
You read it.
No, it's good. I can't believe you can speak so fluently and
Sometimes
quick. It's good.
you do it then.
No, it's good. It's good.
What is that?
Let me read it again. I was thinking about you reading the question.
Leah.
How many times does a boyfriend from another country need to visit Philippine government to process a K1 visa? It's a fiancé visa, right?
Yeah,
K1,
yes, I think so.
I don't think you need to even visit the country, do you, to process a K1 visa?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. It's a good idea to make sure if you have an online relationship. I don't think you should process a K1 visa till you've had a chance to come out and spend time with them and meet them in person.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I do.
Hello.
Okay. From Rob McLean. Hello, Rob. Do you and Gary do great and greet? Do you and Gary do greet and meet? Have you already meet any subscribers?
Yeah.
Well, we don't do a greet and meet, but you know, when subscribers email us, we always welcome to see them and have some coffee.
Yeah, if someone reached out, they've arrived in Doomington, they want to go, you know, meet them for coffee and or whatever. We enjoy meeting, and we've met. The question: have you met any subscribers? We've met many.
Many, a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
surprising amount. It's,
yeah, really surprised, and we don't want to do the meet and greet.
You mean like the whole
Yeah,
the
like
whole
to announce
gathering where
Yeah,
all the
no, I
vloggers
don't.
go? Yeah, we feel a little uncomfortable to go down.
Into
you know.
the. It's like we have children. We cannot socialize the same, you know.
Right.
Like
Right, but one-on-one meetings
it's fine
is
for us. Like,
is
it's
great.
more. It's like it feels good actually. Like you can have face to face, just one person. It's like you can really get to know each other. But it's like for the whole, you know, a lot of people. I don't think it's more. What do you call? It's like, I don't know the word. I forgot. It's more. I like it more when you know.
It's very humbling.
Yeah, humbling. Yeah.
and
So.
appreciate the people taking their time to even, you know, watch, support the channel. So, and meeting new people. We enjoy meeting people. You know,
We
and
do.
most of us have met have been just really wonderful people. Then again, I don't think any haters have asked to meet us yet, have they?
You meet one.
Did I?
Yes, with Brandon. You
With?
know, the haters. I think he was the haters.
Oh yeah, but that
Yes.
wasn't a meeting. That was someone
I
that
know,
just
but he
no,
mu-
just
he-
say someone that seen that you came up and decided. I don't think he.
Debate to you. Yeah.
Well, he didn't like God.
Yeah.
And
So that's haters then.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah, Gary. Good morning, Gary and Leah. Good morning. That's our neighbor from our bus.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for joining. Love you guys from Texas.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't like haters.
No, unfortunately, that's life. People, they're out there, and there's. But it's okay. We live in a world where we all have the
we
freedom
can't please
to.
everyone.
No,
so
people have different. You know, we've got to respect people. If they disagree with things that we do or whatever, or we say, that's okay. It's just there's a line. You don't want to start getting into the personal attacks and insults. That's not necessary. What was his?
it's just like you already tell us about son that rejected you.
Yeah, my son that rejected. He's a wonderful kid. Had a great relationship with him growing up. He was like a superstar baseball player at high school. I mean, he was a star player, and unfortunately, one day he blew his arm out. He was a pitcher. He used to throw the ball.
Is he on social media, like on YouTube? Maybe he is. Okay, so Gary doesn't want to talk about it, so it's okay. Randy, good evening to both of you. Did your Facebook allow you to have people send friend requests? Because I've tried and I can't do it. Good evening. Do both of you did your Facebook allow to? Yes, you can. I mean, it's it on that. You know. You can add us on Facebook or send us a message. So. From Gary, if you two people are happy together, age does not matter.
Right.
I know you both and know you both love each other deeply. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. We
We're-
met him many times.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
With
Yeah.
Filipina and
has a
kids too.
great
beautiful,
family.
beautiful kids.
Yeah, great family himself. So,
So,
thank you for that.
thank you, Gary. Okay, from Broke American. I like your name. Name 3 songs you have done karaoke as duet. Even it sounds like Mambo from Happy Feet.
You like the Elvis Presley song?
Yes.
You want to sing it?
You sing.
Right. Okay. Can't Help Falling in Love. We've sung that one. It's not
Yeah.
really a duet, but we've sung it together.
Yeah, I like
and
that.
we've done We've sung a couple of songs, but
Yeah.
I'm not a good singer, so
You are?
no, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Hmm.
You're just sweet.
Stacy, I'm still laughing about shipping the balut, maybe arriving as a box of mini baby duck. Exactly, yeah. And then you'll end up having like duck.
That's funny.
You have to have a swimming pool for ducks for that.
That is funny.
I know. It is funny. Hmm. John, you two are a great couple. Both are great character with a great humor.
Well, she has the great
Much
humor.
appreciate the Christian values, your content, very
Thank you.
refreshing. Well, you don't understand my humor. To Filipina.
I'm trying.
To Filipina, my most Filipina friends thinks that I have a good humor in Philippines.
I
but-
can't laugh like you when you're with your friends. You guys are belly laughing.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
it's like it's not like you
There's
guys.
no dull moment. Like we're all laughing.
It's not like you guys just sit there and laugh. You guys are all falling off your chair, slapping each other. It's hilarious to watch. That's funny.
Yeah.
If you watch the Filipinas sharing their humor together as an observer, that will make me laugh. That is funny.
Yeah, I know. Rich William, thanks for honesty and openness. Your obvious love for each other is inspiring. Thank you and God bless. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rich.
Rich Montec, I plan on visiting the Philippines in 6 months to a year. Is it there any way of getting in touch with you all? Husband, email, and etc.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, you have an email.
Yeah, I have my. Do you have a contact on your channel?
I have on my, just go to my videos. Every videos I have, check the description.
And I have my email on all my videos in my description. Just scroll down and
Even
you'll
my
see my email.
Even my email, Gary always check my email anyway. Gary is going into my email anytime, so anyways.
Well, I don't check it like I'm checking it because a lot of we
Yeah.
share a lot of people are communicating with us on one of our emails.
Yes, and I don't always check my email. I don't have time.
No,
Yeah, sometimes you just reply. I plan. Okay, is that okay? What is your typical day like?
busy,
Busy. Exactly. Yes.
very
like-
very busy. I mean, I have my job in China, the YouTube channel. You have your YouTube channel. You're taking care of me. You're taking care of the kids.
Bible study.
We got Bible studies and people that we meet. I mean, it's just every day is busy. I don't have much downtime where I'm like, oh, what are we going to do now? So typically busy, but lots of things going on. It's good. We
It's
enjoy
good.
it.
It's keep us busy.
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
to have something to do. Ralph, hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pride Heart Rainbow Philip. Pride Heart Rainbow Philip. What's that mean?
The gay flag
Ah.
we're talking about, the pride flag,
Okay.
which has 6 colours.
Okay.
Interestingly enough. Anyway, there's won't get into that.
Beautiful teeth.
Yes, you do.
Not perfect, but average Filipino, I think. Yeah. Timothy, Leah, speaking of teeth, what's your secret to having a beautiful teeth? Maybe brushing with salt when I was young. That's how we keep
Salt.
it. Yes, I brush my teeth with salt. You never have done that?
Well, I didn't need to. I wasn't poor.
Yes, exactly.
I had dental care growing up.
Yeah, so I used to brush my teeth. Yeah, and
And you
guava.
said that you didn't eat much candy
No,
and stuff like that.
yes.
Chocs, so you tried to eat healthy and
Vegetables and even meat. I don't floss. I don't have floss like we have, like luxuries. What we floss is like like a grass. We pick up grass and do that. That's really tough. And I experience without salt. We don't have salt even like that toothpaste. And I brush my teeth with guava tree.
guava tree.
Guava tree. Yes, I pick up one of the stick and then brush my teeth with it. I experienced that.
So guava tree and salt. There's your key.
Yes.
That's your secret.
Yes, that's why Filipino are very wise when it comes. Some people looking down to Filipino, but Filipino have a lot of skills when it comes to surviving. Yes, I can live in the
Clearly.
jungle. Clearly. So, my teeth survive with salt and
Guava tree.
Leah and Gary, my fiance had bad teeth, so sent her to the dentist, give them fixed, built our house with sari-sari store, and
Right.
front part and lot and tricycle, the new stuff in the phone. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm very
very good.
happy for her.
It's nice you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because not all Filipinos are as fortunate as you. There is a lot of dental issues they have when they're young, and they can't afford to see a dentist, so
No.
they end up losing their teeth. And
Yes, even like pulling teeth. We don't go to the dent when we're young. When you're young, when you're 7, when your teeth start pulling, what do? You go to the dentist.
yeah, of course.
Well, never done that. My dad used to do that. He will chase me, and then I remember like flies. You know what's the tools for?
The pliers.
Oh my god! Like he used that to. Yeah.
Okay, all right. This
I know it sounds really.
sounds horrible.
Yeah, but my dad used to do that. And I'm still thankful. If he didn't do that, I probably have a bad teeth now, and in a bad place. So
You didn't read that one yet, did you?
okay. Okay.
Leah, any advice on how I can make money with YouTube? I would like to be able to do that. What's your
Just
advice?
there. Just make
Well,
videos. Do some research.
No, it takes work and patience. You know, you have to make a lot of videos, make interesting videos that people would
Time.
want to watch, and be consistent. You have to be putting out videos at least 2-3 times a week. Some people do more than that.
It's
And over time, as you build up subscribers and you're making interest, eventually you'll get monetized and just keep building from there, right?
Dari, hey you too. I think it's fantastic how much your channel has grown. Thank you so much.
Gary, appreciate it.
Yeah. Brandon, you always complain about Gary Lou. Do I complain about you?
I don't think so. You always complain. When did you complain about me?
I don't know.
Don't know. Sorry, Brandon. She doesn't complain about me.
K1, they say you have to meet in person.
Do you? I don't know. I've never done a K1 visa. I
Yeah,
can't
no.
answer that.
Large
I didn't think you did, though, but-
Leah, how many times does a BF from another countries need to visit his Philippines? I think I read it already. Make sure a lot.
No,
of
actually, I don't
things.
think you did. I think it was adding.
Yeah. Okay. He need a visit 2 times at least. Yeah. There's the answer. Thank you for answering that, Billy. You need
And make sure you take a lot of pictures,
pictures
and videos.
and
Yeah.
videos.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, he said. Waiting for a passport. Where can people find your email addresses?
Same place.
Same place.
Yeah, on the description
Go
of the
to
videos.
my every videos, any videos, Gary's videos or either mine. There's always
Always all the contact information.
Yes, that's true. You can get married online now.
That's what we did.
Yeah, but we don't always get.
Well, we got married online, but we had our real wedding
Yes.
just recently.
Yes, but we do online wedding. But we were seeing each other. I don't always recommend
Oh,
for
yeah.
foreigners
No, we
to
were
get
living
married.
together when,
Yes.
when we got married online.
So if you, I don't always even now, especially now that there's no more COVID, you can just come here. Just come here, spend time with her, and decide if she's the right one. Marry her.
There you go.
Asking about him in his hand, I would have asked him that it's personal.
It is personal. But I have shared it on my channel before. And
Gary is always get emotional.
Well, not
every time.
always. Only if I talk too deeply about some of the things that happened in life. Of course, I have emotions.
Yes. Thank you. I heard about that. How emotional.
A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk, just seeing how much fun saying this will be. You want to say it?
No.
No, go on, try. Just read the top line. Go on, read it.
A stunk sat on the stump and the stump stunk. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Good attempt, babe.
Yeah. Large computer get rent. Condo cheap. Get 3 to 4 weeks around 300 to $450 maybe. That's dollar. Do you know the link? Yes, I answered that already.
Yeah.
What
You
does
missed one.
Gary business sell? No, I did not.
Cebu? Something about
So-
Cebu. Oh, is that the next
the
one?
next one.
Oh, okay. What does Gary's business sell? Right now, John, I do custom shirts for sports organizations, teams, colleges, universities. So sports apparel.
Matt G. Hi Gary and Leah, love the Matthew in Cebu City. It was great to attend you midweek Bible group.
Hey Matt,
Oh,
how you doing? You remember Matt?
Ah yes, of course.
He was
met.
here and he moved to Cebu.
Mm,
Hope we get to see you again sometime, Matt.
yeah. Take care. Large confessor check. Okay. Large confessor. We're going to the Philippines. Look. Okay. I haven't to Manila, but it wasn't my vibe. As a single man, where in the Philippines do you suggest a visit?
Well, if you don't like Manila, I mean, I assume you probably just don't like the big cities. So get out to the provinces. I mean, where do I suggest? I suggest you visit Negros.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the whole island.
Yeah.
I mean, you can come to Dumaguete and you can travel to many places from here. Many places are accessible, right? You don't have to deal with the crowds, traffic. There's a lot of great people. So there's many places you could go, I guess. But I think this is as good a place as any to visit and start your traveling from.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. I do believe in fair list. I do. How old were you both of you when you were first met?
You were.
When you first met?
You were.
No, next
Yes,
question.
You were 18, portraying as a 21-year-old,
Yeah.
and I was 57, I believe. No, 56.
30.
56. 56.
Yeah.
56 when we first met.
Yes, and yes, Gary said I lied about my age. Yes, that's the only. You think would you stay with me if I tell you that my real age, like I was 18?
We've talked about that before, I think, and I think I told you that because I was looking for a serious relationship, and even 21 was a concern to me.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, so I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that. I may have thought that was too
You
young.
would probably have doubt.
I don't know. I can't. It's hard to go back in time and say what you would have. What I do know is I fell in love with you. So
Quickly. Okay. Have you or any of your friends gotten a dental implant and bone grafting in the Philippines?
do you know anybody?
Oh no.
She hasn't. Any dental implants?
No.
You don't know anyone?
No.
Do you know any of your friends that have got fake teeth?
Fake teeth?
Yeah,
A
of course
lot.
you do. Yeah. Well, okay,
A
but they're
lot.
not implants. They're just kind of the cheaper one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The fake teeth, yeah, that will fall off.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
My mom had that.
Yeah.
And my mom, every time she eat the sticky rice, we always laugh about it. Yeah. Your teeth is pretty good. Your age.
For my age.
Yes,
For an old fossil like me.
yes. I mean,
Oh.
your teeth is still.
They're still my original.
Okay, Gary, have you ever considered providing consulting to people wanting to do business in China? I would be interested in learning how to do business in China. Is it worth it?
No,
Where do you start?
I don't think so. Not now. Not with all the not the way the world is right now. All the problems going on. I can't even go to China anymore. So I used to do my business over there and travel there every couple of weeks. I was in China. So it is my work. It is my business. So thankfully I got everything set up a long time ago. It's not easy to do that now. I mean, I set up a business in Hong Kong, and I know when I did it, it was still hard, but not too bad. But now it's near impossible for a foreigner to go in and open up bank accounts and start a business. So no, I wouldn't do consulting now. And I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. Filipinos should instruct on military jungle survival courses. Yeah,
Should they?
they should. I'm sure it would survive.
Yeah, you could do that.
What jobs do you suggest foreigners do in the Philippines to make money?
There's various things you can do, right? I mean, a lot of foreigners will work online. I know people do teaching
Teaching, yeah.
English and stuff like that. And then we know other people working with their girlfriends or wives, might start a business.
Small business, yeah.
We got, I did a video of my friend that's doing a business selling
Sausage business.
stuff and products. And so there are things you can do.
Timothy, any idea on when the Philippines are going to allow older people to work? Is it still a big deal there? No, yes, that's true. I mean, in Western country, they allowed older people to work here. No, it's
I
not.
don't know.
It's bad here. The system here when it comes to working, like even just working in the mall, they always look for, if you graduate high school, that's all they would accept. So bad. The standards is very high.
Okay, we're getting on to we've been over 2 hours.
Oh
Wow.
my God, are we?
2 hours, 15 minutes. That's okay. We got a few questions we can get through. Maybe about 15 more minutes, and then
Gary really enjoy.
or depending on the kids out there.
Give Gracie peanut butter with bread.
The kids they've done very well. They're outside with your mom. But they're asking for something. What do they want?
Give her bread with peanut butter, please.
So what's this?
Yeah, I don't know. Was Leah born in Dumaguete? No, I was born in Negros Occidental.
About 4 hours drive from here. On the same island.
Yeah, same island.
But in the middle of an island, place called Candony.
Yeah, small, very small, like almost in the jungle. How much colder is the weather in Valencia compared to Dumaguete? Do you have aircon? We don't have aircon.
No, but lately I've been wishing we did. It was kind
Yeah.
of warm last night.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we've got the fans going and all that.
I think that's the reason why Gracie kept waking up.
She wants you.
Did you two
Open the
decide
door,
to
let me-
live in Dumaguete?
Oh yeah, you get. Yeah.
Oh, wow, my booth is in.
Did you two decide to live in Dumaguete or Valencia? Did you buy or rent a house? We're renting a house, and we actually, before we came to Dumaguete, we actually watched a lot of YouTube channels, and discovered Valencia that way. So we pretty much had made our minds up to move to Valencia before we came here. Yeah, and we are renting. She okay? Oh, Gracie's gonna come say hi.
You want to say hi?
Come with Daddy. Come on, you wanna come say hi? Okay, come on, let's go say hi to the people. Come to Daddy, come on. Oh, there we go. All right, the family wants to say hi. Before we finish, what is it you want? Go say, look, say hi to the people. There you go, there's some people watching. Are they? Would you like, here, there's some water? Where's my water? I'll get
Let's
you some.
check.
Do the next question.
Gary has a huge heart, I can tell. Yes.
Thank you.
Does Gary always check your emails? Is he worried
I knew
you'll
someone was
leave
gonna
him
say that.
for
Yeah.
someone that I'm broke? Wait, look at his comment. Look, I'll leave him for someone that I'm broke. Gary's not. What?
I don't check her emails, I think.
For that, no. For that reason, Gary only check like someone inquires for, like I'm doing a Filipina affiliate, something like that. Not because he's worried about, we both settled, or we're not having doubts for each other that someone would, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is a family live stream now.
Yes. Can you see that? Face it, Grace, a little bit.
Gracie! Yeah, who's that?
Large confessor under 28 days pay way too much. Gary looks like Andrew Tate. You know that?
Andrew Tate, who's that?
I'll do research on that one.
I don't know who that is.
Gary, do you ever get tired of the heat in the Philippines?
Ah, I don't think so. But I mean, occasionally I'm like enjoy. Occasionally I enjoy it when we get a good rainfall and it gets a little cooler. Uh, I like the heat. That's. I'm not going to complain about the weather. It's pretty good weather, you know. So no,
That's
it's not
cute.
really.
Hi, Guapa. I enjoy your channel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gary, are you wearing a sports shirt that you saw?
Nope.
Nope.
No, all my shirts are very custom, vibrant designs, and mostly for sports teams and stuff. And which I don't do those sports. So.
I'll give Gracie a peanut butter and bread. Go ask Mama.
Okay, come
Go,
on.
go, 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 go. We'll finish this live stream.
Yeah.
Peanut
Love,
butter
love.
with bread.
So I think people like to see the family and the kids.
Butter with bread.
Yeah.
All right, go eat.
Large of it. Okay.
How blessed are we, huh?
Yes. I'm living in a house. A relative child you have sent. Child that you don't.
What? Okay, I'm right now from a country style living of Alabama. What is your favorite activity as a child that you don't do as an adult? So what did you do as a child that you don't do anymore?
To see my childhood friend.
Assuming you're not a child anymore. Yeah.
Maybe like I haven't seen my childhood friend. That maybe
Okay.
childhood friend. I
Me,
miss them. I
from-
don't spend time with them.
My favorite activity, well, when I was younger, was I played golf.
Golf.
Yeah.
I don't have sports.
And I don't do that
Useless when
anymore.
it comes to that.
Although I did that as an adult too. Anyway.
Or maybe going to our. I miss going to our farm. That's what I
Okay.
really miss. You know, sitting behind a buffalo, riding a buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yeah, carabao. Yeah, riding a carabao. Yeah, definitely that one. I miss that.
Okay.
Yes. That's so unfair.
That's unfair.
What's not unfair? Leah, why did you lie to Gary about your age? Where did you afraid that Gary would date? Yes, that's
That's
the reason.
exactly why.
That's the reason why. And I think 18 is really young.
It is.
Yes, and that was very smart for lying to Gary, or otherwise I would.
It's all worked out. It was all in God's.
I tricked him.
it was all in
I
God's
pulled
plan.
this.
It was all in God's plan, and
Yes.
but I'm on rare occasions it can work, but I wouldn't recommend people to come out here targeting an 18-year-old. I certainly it just happened for me, and sometimes it just goes that way in life. And in which case it worked out really well, so praise God.
When you still travel between islands, do you fly? Do you take a boat? I have heard about some people taking their motorbike on boat. Yes, we do. Well, we went to Cebu. We went to Siquijor.
Yeah,
Take
we take our car. Our last trip we just stick the car on the ferry and it's easy.
Gary and Leah, my fiancé, was very poor when we met. She was ready to have gotten a dental implant and bone grafting in the Philippines. Yes. Yeah, most you
Okay.
know what most Filipina are very poor, especially in the province. I've experienced that, and I know how it feels like. And I feel bad for some Filipina that has bad teeth because it's not their fault. It's just growing up being poor it's not necessary. Dental is not necessary. Most people in my province don't go to the dental.
No.
There's no dental there, so it's not like an option. I noticed this age thing in Manila. It seems like all the workers in Manila were younger than 40. Yes, I think that's the average. 40 they would accept. And not usually. That's why Philippines are one of the very poor country, because when you find a job, they will always have a status, or they will look for your what do you call that, like your high school graduate, like that. If you graduate elementary, all job that you can just get is
Elementary.
like yeah,
That's pretty young, yeah.
if that's some Filipina from the province, some kids don't have enough money to pay for high school, so if they graduate just elementary, all they can get is like, you know, as a nanny or helper. That's all job they would accept. So I hopefully they would change that. It's really not good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, if you work in the mall, you know that they will look if you're high school graduate. That's all they would accept. I
Really?
mean, what?
Yeah, crazy.
That's why a lot of people don't have a job here in the Philippines because of that. I do believe in fairies age is factors in other stuff are limited at 35. Yes, I don't know why. 50 is still able to do all that things. Why not accepting it? Do find it difficult to travel with the children?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
So then it get easier when they get
It's already getting easier. The last trip we had was the best one we've had.
best one.
Yeah.
We all had a good time.
Yeah, but yeah, of course, there's always difficulties traveling with children.
I really enjoyed our last trip
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Sikihor.
Yeah, it was nice.
I didn't do a video because I want to enjoy it because that was
It
our
was
honeymoon.
yeah.
So we all had good time, especially my parents. Like it's like a heaven for them. What are the mandates like for the vaccines out there? I don't ever want to take it personally. I'm concerned what would be like in the Philippines with that. Wanted to know.
I don't think there's really any
No more.
mandates anymore. I mean, we don't ever want to take it personally either, and we won't. Under
Yeah. What about in US?
any circumstances, we won't take it.
What about in US? The mandates of the vaccine.
I don't know what's going on over there right now with the latest requirements. I don't think there's any mandates anymore as such, but maybe in some, maybe you can let us know, but maybe some jobs you have to, I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's all gone away mostly now.
Is it your landlord letting you do a month by month list?
Yeah, I guess it's a month to month.
Yeah, we don't have really a
Don't really-
proper list.
When we first found this place, he didn't even want to do a contract.
No.
It's like, oh, what's
But-
that? And he's
yeah.
like, he wrote down on a piece of paper just to,
Yeah, signing.
in fact, no, he wrote something, said, but then I'm like, well, it wasn't really a contract. I said, I'm the one that wanted something, because that's what I'm used to. So he said, well, go ahead and write it up and I'll sign it. Right? So I wrote something up, simple. But so technically we're on a month to month.
Yeah. What job opportunities are there for Americans in the Philippines? Yeah, online.
Well, you can't.
It's
You
not.
can't work in the Philippines. You can't come over here and get
I
a
mean,
job.
what
and
a
work.
job you can get here. It's not the salary is not that big.
No, so you have to do something like
Online from other country.
mostly. I mean, as we mentioned earlier, that guy does the sausage. There are some things you can
Yeah,
do,
business like
but you're not going to make a ton of money doing that.
Yeah.
A little extra money.
Yeah.
But the easiest way is to just find some kind of online work.
Like call center, something like that.
Anything where you're getting paid by an American
But
company.
working to other people here, no, there's not worth it. Ah, there. Is the other father involved in your father? What? Is the other father involved in your father? From MR again.
I don't know if I understand what is the other father involved in your what other father?
Maybe,
If you're talking about Bless,
maybe.
it's my daughter, my stepchild. Well, her father is deceased, so
What? Deceived?
deceased, dead.
Oh yeah,
So, if that's what you're referring to,
he's dead already. Like since 2017. Yeah, he did. He died.
otherwise it might. I don't know if it's a serious thing or not. Probably not. OPC Don. What is OPC Don? In the
Maybe he's
Philippines, don't
answering
hire
someone.
non-Filipino. Best work remote. Yeah.
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 Leia, are you going to buy a house in the foreseeable future?
Foreseeable future.
Foreseeable future.
We've talked about it.
Yeah, we actually. Yes.
We've talked about it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It
It's
depends on Gary's business, how we make money. Right now, we can't afford that, so
yeah, it's
we don't have enough money for that. So, anyways, maybe in future, why not?
Maybe,
If God
maybe.
will bless us, How much do you pay for sunscreen in the Philippines? Sunscreen?
But the only time we bought sunscreen was for the kids.
Oh, it's cheap. Cheap.
That's not that cheap.
Do you have a packet?
They don't have like it's not easy. You don't go into a store and see a whole big like shelf of sunscreens.
Yeah,
It's hard to find there.
Because it's not necessary here. Most Filipino have a thick skin. I think only foreigner wear the. Okay, large coffee store.
Well,
Gary,
Gary-
will you ever bring Leah to visit England? I would like to.
It's possible. It's not my first choice, but just to go, sure, where I grew up, maybe. But there's a lot of other places I'd rather go if I'm going to spend that kind of money.
Expensive there.
Well, it's of course flying the family to England is going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Of
So,
course.
anyways,
I mean, the first trip, long trip, will be to America. That will be more important.
yeah, because your son is there, so love to see. Oh, John, very cute little ones. Future baby.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, Gracie is not into videos. Tate hasn't reached the full pile. What is that?
Is that somebody who was mentioning I look like Andrew Tate or something?
Oh, I don't know. I know the fun of name. We're gonna be here. Okay. Are you ready to say goodbye now? It's not much commented.
Oh, we'll go for what time is it now? We'll go a few more minutes.
I have been watching your a while now, but didn't speak up. You are beautiful couple. Glad to see you happy together.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
para
very much.
biology. Another question for me. Swimming is mud puddles. Film, I would love to see Leah ride a buffalo.
I would like to see that too, actually.
Really?
Actually, no,
Wait, our
then you might
next
get hurt.
visit. No, I fall many times in buffalo. I fall many times. I don't know if I still don't know how to do it. I still know how to control that.
Let's learn to drive a car first before we ride a buffalo. Okay.
That was fun. I had a fantastic childhood, in the jungle. Your love story reminds me a little bit like a book of growth. God brought you together
Thank you.
Tell us about the Bible study meetup, please. Where, and an update, please. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Oh,
Every Wednesday,
everyone's there.
9:00 a.m. at Ground Zero.
Yeah, everyone are welcome to join.
Of course, come by, introduce
And
yourself.
there's no charge. Like other attack earlier said that how many there's two.
Oh my
Sorry.
goodness. Oh, that's funny. But no, we have a.
Ask Matji because he went to our Bible study. Did we charge you anything?
The guy was just being funny, honey, earlier. He was being sarcastic, making fun of us.
Maybe.
He wasn't serious about
Okay.
thinking people would pay. But anyway, so yeah, please come along if you're if you're watching, you're in Dumgeti.
Yeah.
It's not mandatory you need to be a Christian, but if you're interested, and
To listen.
just it was open to anybody really. But
We had a lot of people now in the group.
there's been for the last few weeks 30 plus people.
Yes, it's amazing.
So it's a great way to meet new friends. Some really they're all great people.
We
great
started
farmers.
the Bible study. I think like not much, not even 10 people. There are a
Well,
few
it started with like 2, but
you and yeah.
but then
It's amazing. Yeah.
So.
To have rent to hold. Okay. Gary, do you and Leah offer online Bible study? Also, if you're too late, older person to get saved. Also, how old were you when you got saved? That would be a good idea to do online.
Well,
if you
first
want.
of all, as I said earlier, I'm going to be starting a channel with Pastor Andrew, which is going to be launched in the next few days, where we'll be doing a lot of Bible studies and stuff like that. So please, Timothy, subscribe to that when we get started. It'll be sometime this week. And is it too late for an older person to get saved? Also, how old were you when you got saved? Well, that's a tough one because I feel like I was saved twice. Well, my first time I became a Christian, it was, I don't think I fully gave my heart to Jesus. You know my story, it's a long story. So I would say that when I really submitted to God, that was about 5 years ago. And for you...
Yeah, when you were with me.
Yeah, I mean, we got baptized last year together. So for you, it's more recent, before you really understood, what it means to be a Christian. And let me address another part of this. where he says, "Is it too late for an older person to get saved?" Well, no, it's never too late. But I was having this discussion in a Bible group yesterday, actually, about people that have last-minute conversions, people that are just about to pass away, for maybe they're dying in hospital, and they suddenly decide to give their heart to Jesus. I think a lot of times people do that, not really for their heart, but because they're going to die, and they think, "Hey, I'll hedge my bets here. Maybe there's a chance I can go to heaven or something."
Yeah.
But I think if you're not fully giving your heart and really understanding who Jesus is and what he did for you, I'm not so sure if you would be saved. I'm not really into the last second conversions. Not saying it can't happen, but the question is, it's never too late to be saved.
Yeah, that's true. Brandon, who is cleaner, Gary or Leah?
You.
Yes, I do the cleaning.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're both clean.
But Gary, when it comes to physical, Gary is clean.
We both take care of ourselves. Yeah.
What Philippines YouTube did you watch before you moved to the Philippines? Gary, don't watch. You don't really, huh?
No,
It's
well,
not
we did
because-
because remember.
No, when you come in here in the Philippines, that's why.
Oh, before I came to the Philippines. No, when we were in the pandemic, we were stuck in Manila, and we were thinking about finding somewhere else to live. That's when we first started really watching YouTube, and that's where we saw the Dumaguete YouTubers. So, yeah, I saw. I watched Paul, Old Dog. I watched Gio. Seen Mark. Seen all the long-term vloggers over here. You've seen Filipina P. You watched her. So, yeah.
I would love to join your Bible study if ever make it to Valencia. Sure.
Please come.
Just send an email to
yeah,
Gary.
yeah, you'll make
Would
it
love
here,
to, yeah.
Philip, one of these days.
Yeah. And also, if you have Filipinas to bring, we have a women too.
Leah, are you and
know,
Gary
I know.
anti-vaxxers? I don't want to call it. We choose
No.
based on what we've researched not to do that. We are in good health. We've all been through COVID, like everybody has, so we do have natural immunity. And my understanding is that is the best way to deal with COVID, is your natural immunity.
Okay, so this is a good one. The US has dropped all the mandates and even banned some of the vaccines.
Good.
Well, that's good. Have you heard that already?
Yeah, sort of. I haven't kept up too much, but I know.
So if you go there, you don't need to ask
No,
for
I don't think they have any. They don't have any mandates. I didn't think they did. Now I didn't know about the banning. They should ban some of them because many people have gotten sick, and we know people that have passed away from shortly after taking that.
I don't want to talk about
No,
how
not
much
really.
might get banned. What do you do is before you get married, you buy a land before difference, and then have her sign a lease for 25 years. You will own the stuff, all the land.
I've heard that before. That's a good way.
Can you share a funny, embarrassing moment you had together that still makes you laugh? What?
It's hard to come up with something spur of the moment like that and think of a.
I don't know, when you put oil on my back.
Okay, all right, I'll share that one.
No, that's embarrassing. You want to tell them that you actually spill it in my asshole?
Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that, babe.
That I know. When I was pregnant with Gracie, I always like to be, use oil there in
This
the
hot
menthol.
oil,
Uh,
and it's
very
like,
hot, burning hot.
You must, and I hadn't used it before, and rather than put it on my hands, and I went to pour a drop, and it it spilled out quite a lot onto your back and trickled down into parts of your body
and
that
then
caused a
I
lot
was
of.
jumping when pregnant. I was pregnant and I jumped on the bed like you can't even imagine how big how far my jump is to CR and wash it off, and oh my god, it's
And
burning
as much as I
hot.
felt for you, that got me laughing.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't want to laugh. I felt terrible, but that woke me up. That was.
Yeah, I think you're laughing the way I jump and yeah, but that was funny.
Yeah, it was. How do you handle disagreements or conflicts in your relationship, considering your different backgrounds and perspectives? Well, we try to have respect for each other, to listen to each other, and talk about it, talk it out. And sometimes you might just have to end up agreeing to disagree on something. But generally, we talk about things calmly and with love.
Have you ever faced any challenges or I don't know stereotypes of from people who disapprove of your internal relationship, and how did you deal with them?
Well, with the YouTube channel, we face challenges with that daily.
Yes, exactly.
You know, there's obviously a lot of people that disapprove. So I don't think we really we answer it like we've answered today earlier. We've talked about it a bit. So it doesn't bother us. People are free to have their own opinions, and I don't expect everybody to understand or agree, especially those that haven't lived in this culture.
Do you have a refrigerator? Is your frying pan burning electric or propane?
We have 2 refrigerators and a freezer, and we have a gas propane.
Gas. Gas is better because the electric here in the Philippines are very high, so you don't want to use electric for your cooking.
No.
You need gas, that's all. Gary, I'm interested in moving in the Philippines and working remotely for myself. Could you suggest specific industries or fields that are thriving in the Philippines and Wall Street for online work?
I don't really know what's working for people right now. It depends on what you're skilled at. I mean, you could do online sales if you're a sales type person. If you're not into that, then I know people that do well with the teaching, online teaching. They would be the 2 I can come up with for online. Sales and teaching would be the two places that I can come up with. I don't know what's actually thriving. I don't know if I can answer that.
Yeah.
Or what specific industries. I don't know really that either. Sorry?
From Richard, no weapons for expat. Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Philip Massey. Peace out, Leah and Gary. Great live stream. God bless you both, your family. God bless.
Philip.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, we're going to be out in about, oh my goodness, and a few more questions and we'll be out too.
Only your GF or wife is allowed to let her carry a red child.
Oh, okay. A weapon.
Oh, there's Indian. We have someone watching from India. Jim Joshua Ram from India. What's your profession and your full job name, and what are you from?
Full.
That's from India. Rahat Rahistra.
From I'm from England, but I'm an American citizen. I have a business in China selling custom shirts to USA. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching from India.
Yeah.
And we love Indian food.
Yes, that's true. We love Indian food. Are you both couple or in a relationship?
We're married.
Married couple. What's the main thing a woman wants from the man for marriage, in your opinion, about sexual life?
What's the main thing a woman wants from men before marriage? A respectful, happy relationship, I would think.
Respect.
And your opinion about sexual life? Well, my opinion is you should wait till you're married before you indulge in intimacy, but that's probably not realistic in the world we live in. So just be respectful and make sure that you have a serious relationship and you're in love with the person that you want to be intimate with. That's my opinion.
Looking forward to your new channel. I wish much success and blessing.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you so much, John. You mean Leah was not raised Catholic by her parents? Yes, I do.
Well, let's answer that more, because you weren't raised Catholic. Your parents
Are
consider themselves Catholics, but as you said, your father used to only go to church whether it was a death, a marriage, or something, right?
Questioning.
So it wasn't like they weren't raising you as a Catholic, were they?
My mom used to bring me to the Catholic church, but my dad, no.
You just had an understanding of there's a God. You didn't really know much more than that.
No. I don't read the Bible. And
Not
all
till you
that.
met me.
Yeah. How do you get your physical mail? Does a mail that you come to your house every day to drop off your mail?
How do we get mail? We pray. We pray it arrives.
Huh?
How we get mail? If when someone delivers something here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally they will
Give you a call.
call you because they'll never find a house,
Mm.
or they've been here before.
Yeah.
But actual regular like mail, I don't think people even send anything regular mail these days. So it would have to be some kind of priority mail.
And baptism part of the Catholicism, not Christianity. It's really different.
No, it's not.
Mm.
I'm not gonna. That's just
Yeah, I don't want to talk
No,
about it.
Timothy. Baptism is
Mm.
okay.
I don't want to talk about
No,
it.
okay, okay.
God loves you too, and beautiful children. I'm happy that you two found each other and has gotten doing great work in both of you, blessing your way from Jesus.
Mm.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
music
guy.
guy.
Thank you very much. So,
Hearing the story about the oil made me pucker a little. To think about the shock and pain. Exactly. I mean, I was burning hot, and oh my God, if you already use the hot oil, I mean, you will say, "Ow, it's really
if
hot."
you get that hot oil on a a private area, it's gonna be.
It's painful, even at your
but
back
no,
sometimes.
even on a man. If you can
Yeah.
imagine on yourself.
Sometimes I put it on your back. If I put too much, you would even want me to wipe it because it's really hot. How much more in the private area?
Okay, hey, just let her in and we'll say goodbye, honey. Oh, are you back again? Okay, come
Yes.
and say. We're gonna say goodbye in a minute, Gracie. Come here.
Oh, don't.
Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, we can say goodbye as a family. Then.
All right.
Is
So
there any, guys? I don't think we're gonna. How many questions have we got left?
we're just enjoying. We don't know that.
Yeah, I think here's a couple more. So let's scroll through them. I think we're just there. So we'll.
Thank you so much. Oh.
Thank you for being so good.
Don't do that now.
Water.
You want some water? Okay.
Currently, Amazon are remote workers at home. They need English in Talago.
Bye.
All right.
Can expat any age there for the younger people?
I guess it could be any age.
Expat be any age.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, any age. Answered our question, sharing your insight. It's been blast. Wishing you both a happy and successful.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Brandon.
Thank you. Mm,
Yes.
yes. Lol, that's hilarious. Leah just said that about the oil. Oh man, you guys are great brother and sister for being real.
Bye.
In Jesus' name.
Stop it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't put your hands there.
God bless. Oh, Gracie, be careful.
Bye, guys.
Okay, well that's it. The family's calling us now, so
Yes.
we have family time now. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to the next
We'll
one.
go and play the house now.
Okay, God bless
God
everybody.
bless. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Bye bye.